going live.
Hey,
Welcome, welcome. We're on.
what
I'm
is
checking.
good? Let me find that beautiful link
Got a
again.
hot mic.
What is good, everybody? We are the last part here.
I don't see it
Right.
live yet. I'm waiting on my.
I think I see it live. Yeah,
You do? Okay.
I hear us.
Okay.
Yo, where's the spice? What's going
welcome, guys. Okay,
on? Let's see.
I'm gonna give it a little bit more, and then we'll start getting into
Everybody-
everything.
Everybody do us a huge solid and make this link rain in all of your 10-year anniversary, group chats where there's like 300 people you haven't talked to in forever, mailing lists. Send it out to random discords that you just lurk in and never actually pop in on. Send this out to all of the homies, and everybody make sure to like the stream. We are the last arc. I'm joined here with the lovely Neko, a friend of the channel. If you haven't caught her first stream where we talked about juicy husbandos in manhwa and ask you, the audience, which was the juiciest. It was straight fire, and you can catch that in the live section of this channel. We also have a new channel, The Last Arc, totally related. And if you want to do us a huge favor and head on over there and give that a subscribe as well. Just dropped a fire Rocks is Garp theory, posted by Denden Kushi, script written by the lovely Cube of the Red Sea, who could not be here with us here today to talk about wonderful, beautiful Husbandos, but he's here with us in spirit. I'm going to finish my little intro here by saying, Echo, how are you today?
I am wonderful today. I'm happy to be on with all you guys and talking about all these wonderful One Piece men that we have to select from. I don't think we have a great cast to select from, to be honest, but we'll get into it.
That's a hot take. I think One Piece men are built different, and I'm here to change your mind. But we are joined with a few other individuals here today. I'm so happy to have you all here with us, especially you guys in the chat. Everybody put some W's in the chat for Neko, because these streams are always fire. We also have the wonderful Andy Lex. Why don't you plug your channel, tell us how you're doing, and I want to thank you for hosting the stream for us today.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? This is Andy Lex, and yeah, it means no problem. Yeah. It means a lot. I get to be on the stream, discuss One Piece Husbandos. I am hyped AF, and I'll definitely post a link to my channel.
Hey, all right, perfect. Also joined with Josh, who has hit the leaderboards on multiple occasions in previous Ask the Audiences. How are you today, Josh? Tell us about yourself.
I'm very chill. I just gone back from gym. I saw you guys are here, and I said, why not join them to be part of this stream?
What a homie! What a homie! You are always welcome. You always have some spicy takes, and hope you have a top husbando take for us later on into the stream. I'm just circulating this link into 1,000 different discords. Give me 1 second. But Neko, if you want to explain to the individuals just exactly what it is we're going to be getting into today, that would be wonderful.
Of course. So today we're gonna get into who would be the top husband of One Piece. So obviously hypothetical here. Who do we think as a collective? Because of course you as the audience, since this is Axe audience, can weigh in on our final decision. We're trying to see who would actually be the best husband. Who would actually help you out, love you, and not just ignore the living crap out of you, who would actually even give a fuck about you, because I'm thinking of half the One Piece men, half of them wouldn't even care about you. So we're gonna see if we have any good ones here. We're gonna rank them up in this wonderful tier list that Andy Lex has provided us. All W's for Andy Lex for getting this out here for us too.
Hey, major W's for Andy Legs. Wonderful.
Look.
And yeah, I have a feeling that I will be defending a lot of these wonderful, lovely, eligible young men in this tier list today. And chat, I need you to back me up because Neko's coming in with some spice. Where would you like to start off, Neko? We can go around and like give our takes, or did you want to like how do you want to do this?
Let's go with like 2 top favorites, and then from there we can take some suggestions from the audience, and then we can go around here on VC and see who wants to pick out somebody next and see where they want to go. Sounds like a plan?
Yeah, we already got the rankings right here. Top husbando, guapísimos, amigo, los que están bien, no gracias, alejate de mí, para los ajas, and en serio.
I love it. I absolutely love it. That's perfect. We are bringing the spice in.
So I don't know what this top one means, or really even how to say it myself. But what I do know is, I think maybe, just hear me out, Frankie should be up there. Just hear me out. He is handy around the house. He's good looking, and even if you don't like his looks, look, he's half cyborg. He can change it for you. And then on top of that, he can actually help out with cooking. All you need to give him is cola.
Well, you don't even need.
All he needs is cola.
Well, not just cola. He's like a 6-in-1 husband. Depending on what kind of drink you give him, he'll become a different husband depending on the different kind of.
Yeah, he's kind of like a universal tool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you give him tea. See, you can have a different husband every day of the week if you want, if you get tired of him. Like, I'm just saying, Frankie seems like, what was it called again, Andy?
A universal jack of all.
No, the top one on the tier
Oh,
list.
top husbando.
Top husbando.
That's the top tier. The
Yeah,
S
and
tier.
then, so the S tier is top husbandos. A tier is guapísimo, which just means like handsome guys. Like
Yeah, I'll add like a parentheses of the
Guapísimo?
tier.
like guapo. Guapo means handsome, so guapísimo.
Well,
Just
TJ.
wanting to shout out to TJ. For one, he said that we are sounding a little bit quiet, except for Andy Lex. If you wanted to check on that real quick.
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
Andy.
Sure.
But also massive shout out to this dude just making it rain in the classic WTJ style, gifting out 2 memberships in the chat. 3-day got a membership. Let's go. We also have Den, two captains of the last story getting memberships. TJ, you were a real one for that. We always appreciate having you in the chat. So Frankie, the Swiss Army husbando.
Look,
You would want him
he
in the
got it
top
all.
husbando?
Yes.
All
the
right.
very top
well,
spot. Like, he
put
is
him there
S
for right now.
class
I
to me.
have no arguments with that. Like, yeah, depending on what drink you give him, and like, he's the super husband.
Yeah, but I think like he's got some assembly required. You know what I mean?
Oh, you are so correct. Yes.
It's like an IKEA product where you like get it off the shelf and it's in this nice little box, and then you find out there's a few screws loose, maybe. Like, I don't know.
Look. Let's give him a break. Like, yeah, he got a couple, but all of them can be fixed. Like, anything you don't like about Cola Frankie, Tea Frankie is not it. Anything you don't like about Tea Frankie, then Orange Soda Frankie. Like, you can just keep on going.
Everybody who likes orange soda, please make sure to also like the stream. It would mean so much to us. Shout out to Grand Line Bound and Captain Smokey in the chat, a big friend of the channel. And WTJ once again gifting another membership to an actual viewer this time. Let's go. Shout out to Nasty Ninja. Do you want to do your second husbando, or do we want to go around and then we'll do your second like after we all spit our first?
Go around.
Okay.
And I'll do it.
Josh, are you prepared to bring the spice to the table?
Yeah.
Do you have an eligible husbando you'd like to pitch to us?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with my boy Sanji. The most romantic character in the entire series.
bro.
Where are you putting Sanji on this list? That's my only question right now.
S tier. Top.
What? What?
Oh,
What?
dang.
What did you say about Sanji?
Guys, hold on. Before we talk about how unloyal Sanji is, I need to also shout out the 3-day trip, the goatest of goats right here. The wonderful mod captain of the last arc over here who gifted us 5 memberships. I got a membership, and brother Fritz and Keb and party Pete. Wonderful things to see in the chat, and Smokey got one too. Now let's get back to it. I'm so sorry about how Sanji has 0 loyalty. Tell me.
No.
0.
He didn't settle on one woman in the entire series. He didn't get a girlfriend. The time he got a wife, he had to break up with her. She deleted his memory so that he didn't remember her. He didn't set. You can't say he's not loyal when he didn't get to be loyal to any girl in the series in the first place.
Look, he is disloyal. He'll be spitting game to Nami 1 second, next second looking at some girl that's walking past.
The only time, the only time you want to see Sanji at a wedding is because he's gonna make the wedding cake for someone else's wedding, not his wedding.
Exactly. all Sanji has on him is that he can cook. The man can cook, but I also can go to a restaurant. I also can like have takeout. Like, no thank you. He is trash. I will.
I respect Sanji because he does have a sense of style. Except for that one arc where he was wearing like cargo shorts and a Hawaiian shirt, and I was just like, that is not the fit, bro. But he does take care of himself. What do you think that curly eyebrow just like is natural? No, he wakes up every morning and spends like 40 minutes in the vanity mirror. Like, dude got it a little bit together, but he needs to check out his loyalty. We'll let the chat tell us later on, but Sanji's a good dude, I'm not gonna lie. I just don't know if he'd be a great husbando, but that's my opinion. I respect your opinion, and my god, TJ, you're a man.
Can we just settle on I'm sorry, can we just settle on like amigos? And TJ, if you were part of One Piece, you would probably be in the second tier, not up there with Frankie, but right below Frankie, TJ, because all these gifts you're giving, you're really giving you're giving above amigos vibes right now.
Oh my god. Look in that wallet, which immediately puts you above amigos, like a parent. Let you skip the line, but he did give us a super chat for $2. Said Neko, but you pay for the meal, unlike with Sanji. That is kind of true.
I pay for the meal in his disloyalty. I pay for the meal, and every time us going anywhere, him looking at other girls, I refuse.
Yeah, I think we can agree though. TJ is firmly locking in a position as guapissimo. You know,
after Foxy, I'm for that. I'm for Foxy. He can slow down the, he can slow down time so your love will last forever. Practically. When you tell someone, I wish I could slow down time so we could stay together longer. Foxy could literally do that.
But no one wants to be with him. Look at his face.
Hey, calm down. If he got money like that, though, you told me money, like gifts, like that.
Money ups you, but no amount of money can cover up that face unless Sanji kicks it. Sanji can kick his face and make him look better.
That's something that's also a really, really great thing to bring up, because I didn't actually think about that from a husband. If you're having a bad face day, you can just go like, hey, babe, like redo this a bit for me, and he can just make you look like a Giga Chad, like Wanzi, and like what's his face, chat, what was that guy's name? Duval. Like that dude had the glow up. Like, I'm saying, like, that could be you every morning if you just take a few kicks to the face. Like,
he would never do it because I'm a girl.
If I had to choose where to put Sanji, I'd put him on the never tier, the bottom tier.
No.
But I'm trying to bargain with Joshua. Like, I understand you want him at the top tier, but let's just go with amigos. Just
amigos. All right. Okay.
amigos. Does that sound good, Joshua? We won't put him at the bottom.
So wait, Frankie.
We'll put him at amigos.
Right now, Frankie, I'll have at top Husbando, but we could. He's up for debate still. And then we got Sanji.
We'll open this up to the chat.
Yeah.
You know, once we get through like our first and second like top husbandos, and we'll get real spicy, you guys. I'm also trying to stall until the lovely captain of the last arc, Den Kushi, can come in here, because I know he's got some great takes on these eligible bachelors. Andy Lex.
All right. If I were to choose for a top husbando, I'd go with Corazon. He seems like he'd be a great dad and a husband.
A man after my own heart.
Corazon.
The Roshanante. That is amazing. Like, yeah, he is he's on the hush hush, you know, so like nobody gonna know, like bro. He's got a strong makeup game. I don't know how that's important. Like,
I will say, bringing him up is fitting since the tier list is in Spanish. However, this man betrayed his own brother. How can I trust a man that betrayed his own brother? Let's just put that out there.
that is the hottest take.
He betrayed his own brother. How can I trust him? How can I trust him?
This is some soap opera. Okay, like, bro, I'm serious. Like, Dressrosa really was like a soap opera.
Telenovela.
This is crazy. Yeah, this is like the La Rosa de Guadalupe. Like, this is amazing. But if your brother was Doflamingo, like a straight up soap opera villain, like, I'm sorry, I think I'm okay with you bridging your loyalties there, like, and being loyal to your husband, right? Like, or your wife, or your esposo or esposa. I think that Corazon was absolutely in the right, but that's some spice that you just spat, Neko. I'm just saying, like,
I'm just saying, if I'm supposed to marry you, have a family with you, but you betrayed your own flesh and blood, the brother you grew up with.
okay,
That you go all the way back with? Like, how am I supposed to trust you? I just met you.
Neko be over here like Doflamingo did nothing wrong. Like, that's what I'm hearing.
All right, so Corazon, what, like B tier, C tier, but Doflamingo top husbando or what?
Oh my god.
Doflamingo killed his own father. Do you guys forget about that part?
No, wait. He was smart about it though. He did it for the inheritance, right? Like, that's
What inheritance? They had nothing. They had no money.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was
They
because
live
of
on the
his. That was
streets.
all his dad's fault. That was all his dad put them, had them suffer a lot.
Oh my god.
He got them like tortured.
That was wild. I mean, Andy, where would you like to try to put Corazon? And we'll see what.
Well, it sounds like
the hater. You know.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to
Being
put
called
him
a
at top
hater.
husbando anymore because of some people in this chat. But
He's
Go-
guapísimo.
yeah,
right?
he's like a guapísimo. Yeah, he could be a guap. I'll put him there for now.
He's muy guapo.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
more
some
loyal
might
than Sanji. Yeah, he may betray his brother, but at least he's
Bro,
not a Sanji.
He's got like that raw stepfather like energy, because like Law wasn't even his kid, but he was like so supportive and helpful of him behind the scenes. Like, dude, I mean, that doesn't make a great husbando, but it is a qualifier. We got to shout out
You're
to
right.
Porter being a wonderful stepfather figure to a child who needed that in his life.
You're so right, Rex. It does not make a great father. I mean, a great
my god.
a great husband.
I think I'm about to get flowers for like making a good point.
No, it does not make a great husband, bro. It does not.
Oh my
A great
God.
stepfather, maybe, but that's about it.
Okay. But I mean, we can agree guapissimo, right? Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
all right, dope. Wow, just so much spice coming in from some of these things. Chat, I wanted to say
I'm
again,
getting booed in the chat. I'm getting called a hater.
we will have our get back whenever we get done with the top twos from the crew here, and chat, we will be talking to you guys more about where these rankings should be. And just a reminder, Neko picked Frankie, so if you want that get back, and no, I'm kidding.
Look, no one can top Frankie. I will go head to head with any of these guys, but Frankie is top tier. I've thought about this.
I've thought long and hard about it, actually, and Frankie is a good eligible choice. Of the Straw Hats, the most eligible, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because Brooke be gonna ask everyone to see their panties, and Sanji is probably gonna be doing the same, but he's like, he's got that beta energy, so he's gonna get a nosebleed before he can ask about the panties. He's Luffy just gonna be eating meat. He doesn't even care about you and all that. Zoro gonna be lost on your wedding day. Like, he's not even gonna get married to you. Not a husbando. Like, but if we go outside of the realm of the Straw Hats and think about some of the supernovas, I'm thinking that I found the top husbando. And I thought about this long and hard. It is that boy gang beige, Capone.
Oh, yeah. He seems like a great
husbando material. The case that I have is that, one, as we did state before, a qualifier is being a good father, and he is the only non-deadbeat dad, in my opinion, actual biological father in One Piece right now. And he is also straight simping for his wife. Even outside of Yonko territory, the step-laws don't have to be in town. He's still goo-goo over this lady. And let's be honest, she looking like Chiffon. Like, Chiffon is, if you're simping over her, you are truly a goat. I'm just saying. But he is there for his child. He has mafia ties. He's got them connections. You are set for life. There is a chance he might be a little bit possessive or controlling or whatever. That's fucking fine, dude. I got the whole West Blue to do whatever, because that shit is owned. Like, I'm connected. I would say Capone, in my opinion, top husbando.
I would like to add a little something to that. I agree with you, but I think he loses a little point, just a little bit, or maybe a good chunk of points, because he's letting his little infant son smoke a cigar like nothing.
Listen. First of all, that's a binky. Okay, this isn't for kids where they just replace like with a lot. No, it is literally a binky. But even if it were an actual cigar, I think that having a non-deadbeat father who doesn't leave you to go out to sea or some shit like that, and having a living and present and caring mother, I think that in the One Piece world, that is so unprecedented of a feat for little baby Pez that I wouldn't mind if I were him trading that for having a crippling nicotine dependency.
Okay.
Look, I'ma pretend I didn't hear any of that, Vex, just for my sanity as well as our friendship, because what the hell. But beyond that, your choice is garbage. Let's start there. Your choice is utter garbage. Like you said, he is completely and utterly simping over his wife. He's already married. So you're telling me to go into this and break up that happy home? So, okay, I break up the happy home. I marry Capone. And now what?
This is a
He cheated on his wife for me. So now I don't really trust him.
No, you said at the beginning of the stream, this is a hypothetical. So, like, we're just gonna assume that all these men are eligible and single, and like.
Okay, so he's already a divorcee.
Oh my god! Hey.
So he's already a divorcee, and then you want me to go and pick up some other lady's scraps? Okay. Okay,
just hypothetically speaking, would you see Capone as a potential husbando?
No, utter garbage. Look at his face.
Bro,
Two.
he's a guapissimo at least for the same
No,
reason.
he is amigos at least because of the guapo he got. Outside of that guapo, he got nothing. He got nothing.
We got TJ
He
saying.
He's got the power of family. Like we've seen Fast and Furious. We know
The power of family.
he's got the whole mafia backing him. Like this dude is connected. Somebody like makes you a soup that's like not hot enough. That whole restaurant getting burned down. Like I'm just saying. Like this dude can pull strings. Like he is connected. He is a great choice. I thought so long and hard about this. And it don't matter what he looks like. Like that's not what's in my heart. You know?
You're talking
Of
about the wrong
course,
character.
We're not talking about you getting married to him. Would you marry him, Vex?
Sure. Like let's go. Like if he put a ring on it, it's got to be a fat ring though.
Well,
I've got to be like struggling to
first
lift my hand.
With me, I wouldn't be able to. I'd have to stay away from Sanji and Capone because I cannot be around that cigarette smoke. It's gonna make me cough like crazy.
Facts. Everybody in the house is gonna die an early death due to nicotine poisoning. I just want to say that.
And what Tainted
All
March
those
said
cigarettes.
in the chat, Blueno best husbando because he can open every door for you.
Oh my god. That's hilarious. You asked for my spice, that's my spice. Capone is him. He be rocking Versace. Like the dude is made up. Like he's a full. I didn't even mention his devil fruit. He is a walking mansion.
Okay,
You
he
know
got.
what that kitchen look like in that, homie? Like, bro, I'm serious. You could have all the friends over. Like you.
That makes me feel even more skeptical about it. Like, I can't have my own home. I gotta live inside of you. And then even if I'm not outside of you, when we making out or anything, there's a whole bunch of people inside of you watching. Ew. Nasty. Nasty.
Some people gotta pay for that. No, I'm just saying.
Not me. No, thank you.
That couldn't be me. I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. Chat, you are all wonderful. 3-day. Don't be worried about my future family. We gonna be made. We gonna be good. Like but everybody please again make sure to like the stream. It would mean a whole lot to us. We have just spat some of our top husbandos. Do you want to do round 2 real quick, Neko, or what's going on?
Let's ask the chat for their suggestion. I know 3-day was saying something earlier, and so was TJ and Marv. Does anybody want to give us a suggestion on who we should rank up? Pit up there.
Marv said Bluno. I know it's
Bluno.
a joke, but if we're actually gonna like rank Bluno, where are we putting Bluno, guys?
Well, he technically can open any door for you. That seems very nice.
Is that his hair?
Doesn't he have like the best Tekai from like the CP9?
Oh yeah, he's got the ironist body.
Yeah,
that dude is.
He'll keep you
rock.
safe. He'll protect you. Yeah, and he knows how to make a good drink because isn't he a bartender also?
Yeah.
He was a fake bartender.
But he knows how to make a drink.
Well, you know, he got commitment because he did that shit for like 5 years or something, right? Like.
Yeah.
Yeah, a secret life. He can have a whole secret family on me. I don't
my
trust
God.
him.
Damn, Neko.
He could literally just go into another room and walk to see, do his power and walk to see his other family. Come back like nothing happened.
Okay, but like that's his hair, right?
See?
Like for him to have like the chops to wake up every morning and do that, like he could do you up, you know, like he could be your hairstylist too, like that's the point, right?
All right. Hold on. Where did we pit Capone at? Did we pit him,
Capone is what he's
Guapissimo?
Guapissimo.
Yeah, he got the money. Like
All right.
He is probably wealthier than no.
He got the guapo.
He got the cheddar, like the
Señor Guapissimo.
guapissimo.
I'm just
You're trying so
making up
hard.
words.
But, where are we putting Bluno, guys?
I feel like Bulueno.
Bueno?
He can't be higher than. He can't be guapissimo. He's got to be like either amigo or lower.
I'd put him at amigo, yeah.
No.
Like he's a friend, you know, like opening up doors for like even for everybody else and shit. Like that's kind of friend zone shit, right?
I would put him in no thank you.
No, thank you, really.
Oh my god.
All right, and I think that no,
Just
that's
saying.
good. That's
I'm
good.
just saying.
That's good. We'll put him there. If Chat could convince us, we'll put him higher up or lower.
Srinae got my back. She's saying that Capone is a classy gangster. I agree. He
Is Blueno even here? He should be here.
I have no idea. Oh my god. Oh, I just thought of another person who's gonna be a crazy hot take. I'm seeing Pero Sparrow from Smokey. That's amazing. We need to unpack that real quick. Wow. He is right. That tongue game, though. Like.
Oh yeah, tongue game.
We got the,
Oh.
Scooby Doo action, like
Arrow.
Perolin, like.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I cannot find.
The thing is
Blueno.
you gotta dress your own man, because that dude does not know how to put a fit together. That's the one that you got a little added responsibility there, but he has some other qualities, you know.
Can you find him, Andy?
Unfortunately, I cannot find Blueno or Kaku, but I see Rob Lucci there.
Is there.
Oh, Kaku's there. Okay, I just don't see Blueno.
I
Well,
don't
he's
think
a-
he is in.
Blueno's
It's
an
cool because he
honorable-
wasn't gonna make the top list anyway. So.
Yeah, Blueno can be our honorable mention,
Yeah.
I think. But you can find Pero Sparrow.
Yeah, he's right here.
where
He's
are we
right here.
putting- Where are we putting
Oh.
this tongue attached to a man?
Oh my
Well,
lord.
he could make things into candy, right?
Oh my
He could-
god.
My qualities of my husband should not just be a good muncher and feeding me candy to make me fat. Like no.
But that tongue though, he could.
I said a good muncher. I didn't leave that out. I stated that first.
I'm fucking dead. Oh my god. Bro.
What's the song go? He a munch.
So, Josh, you got any opinions on Pero Sparrow?
Nah, no comment.
Andy and I seem to be fans, but Neko has given us the hard pass. So is this going to be also a?
Are you guys telling me you want to get munched by him? Is that what you guys are saying?
Well, he could
I'm more in it for the candy.
he could
Like, we could do, like,
technically
a small
turn
business
a certain.
where
He
I,
could
like,
turn any part of our bodies into candy, right?
Yes.
That is interesting.
That sounds fun to you?
He said that is interesting.
He could turn my hair into like licorice. I don't know.
Oh, okay, Andy.
Raggedy Andy over here.
I think we should put him in friends for Andy because I feel like that's gonna be a friend for Andy. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Oh my god.
all right.
Nico hate. Shocker. You know what?
In the chat.
That tongue's got to
somebody-
give him extra points.
Rayleigh is what 3 days said.
She
Really?
said
All right.
dragon too.
Or
She said
Yeah.
dragon too.
no, TJ said Riley. Sorry.
Yeah. For TJ, Rayleigh is clearly top husbando. Top. There's like I'm almost so firm on this that like we're just gonna move right now.
He's just gonna run. He's gonna be the type of husband that's gonna like, hey babe, I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'll be back. You don't see him for a year because he went off gambling and got
I already
sold
know what
himself.
Neko's gonna say.
All the debt. All the debt. Have you guys look? You guys know my last stream was about manga. I am all about the fucking manga. Like, there's always some type of giant Korean debt hanging over these families' heads, and they're like dirt poor and have to do the worst of things. Like, come on, guys. We don't want to be like that. We don't want to be like that. Don't go with Rayleigh. You will be out of house, home, food, all of it. He
He
would
could-
have sold you.
He could coach your ship though for free, so you could go to Fishman Island.
Rayleigh can just swim.
Free. He needs to be charging people. We need money.
Oh my god. Bro. No, Rayleigh could just get caught by the Marines and break out Kaido style, and then like you got plenty of money. Like I don't like he can. Rayleigh has connections to so many other things. This man literally could have just been like he could have just been up on the One Piece, and like he's just like, nah, I'm good. Like
You could be like, hey, Rayleigh, say that thing. Say it. Tell me. Say it to me, Rayleigh. What's the One Piece? And he'll whisper it into your ear. Because he knows what the One Piece is.
Oh my lord.
This man is okay with being your side piece as long as you're okay with being his. Like, but he's into the open polyamory shit. Like, that's
He
a
does
plus
seem
to
like
them.
to be into that, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, he does seem like he has a gambling problem, and he'll just randomly disappear for like months, and you won't hear from him.
Yeah, but like he's also him, yo. Like I'm just saying, like he can do that. Like, bro.
Look, he also is utter trash as a husband. Yes, he's quote unquote him, but he's not my husband. He's no one's husband for a reason. For a reason.
Absolutely wild. I would say anything below Guapissimo is criminal, but for me, he's top husbando.
I'd put Rayleigh at Amigo tier. That's like
What's that category called right before the bottom? Like,
para los ajas.
what does that mean?
Shit.
I want to know what type of garbage I'm calling him before I just put him there.
Oh my
And yes,
god.
guys, I do feel like he belongs down there, second from the bottom.
I'm googling it. Like, I mean, I know.
He said I'm googling it.
It's like for the something plural, like I spelled it wrong.
Ha, I think it's just ha ha ha.
Oh, for the lols. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. Like yeah.
For the lols, yeah, for the laughs.
All right, then just put him in the bottom.
Never? Alright, alright, alright.
Wild.
All right.
Okay, well, Rayleigh's bottom. I'm sorry, Dragon's bottom. Dragon is bottom, too. Dragon is in the bottom, in my opinion. He is trash. No.
He said if Rayleigh has to be there, Dragon has to be there.
Oh, definitely.
Wow.
First of all, dude is if you were gonna, hypothetically, count Beige out because he was a divorcee, this dude is like he's got some other baggage that he need to unpack that we don't even be knowing about. He doesn't want to tell us. He's not gonna tell you. You want him to take that to your grave? I'm just saying, this dude is too secretive. This dude is all over the place. We don't know where his loyalties are at. He doesn't do anything. He's talking about it. He don't ever be about it. We don't know any of his wealth, any of his fame, any of his power outside of we don't even know this man's bounty. We got no feats for him. I'm just saying, bad dad, bad husband, good character.
I agree. Trash. Bottom tier. Any objections, chat or Andy or Josh? No? Sounds great. So no. Does anybody have anything to say against me and Vex? Because I'm totally on Vex's boat on this one.
I still think that Rayleigh is just getting completely robbed right now, but Dragon belongs in the bottom, in my opinion.
Dragon, I
Oh,
definitely
yes?
agree. Yeah, Dragon belongs right next to Rayleigh.
Whoa! No, Rayleigh doesn't belong there though. That's
Well,
what I'm
at
saying.
best, Rayleigh can go up one tier. At best.
Wow. This is wild.
What?
Okay, wild.
He could go for the laughs. But no, he is bottom. He is bottom.
Oh.
People reacting to Pero, Sparrow, and Bluno. Who was next? Hogback. Oh no!
Where's
Put that man
Dragon?
in the bottom.
Where
Put
is
that man in the bottom, bro. Dragon's near the top in the
Alright,
middle.
I got a suggestion. This one's probably pretty good. Well, he's in this list, and I want to give a shout out to Tesoro. That's his name, the guy from One Piece film Gold.
Tesoro, the
Tesoro.
ultimate sugar daddy.
Yeah,
I
the
guess
ultimate-
Pero's-
He could turn
Pero's
anything.
Also kind of a sugar daddy, but this is a different kind of sugar daddy.
Yeah. He'd obviously go on top husbando. He could turn everything to gold. Who doesn't like gold?
Doesn't that mean he could turn you to gold?
Yeah.
I think he could just coat you to gold. He can't like turn you into gold. I don't think. I think you can just like put
You
gold
get-
around it.
You get to live at a casino, gamble all day.
No, he did have like his own entire fucking sailing island, and it wasn't like Thriller Bark, like this muggy ass, like fucking spooky shit. It was like straight gold.
That sounds fun to you, Andy?
Well, unless nobody wants gold. I just thought some people would like.
I was just saying, living at a casino, all the alcohol, drugs, gambling, bluesy women coming in and out, like, that sounds fun to you? Raising a family there with your children, your tiny baby running around in an alcohol, drug-infested place?
We're talking about husbands, not fathers here. We're not talking
Yeah,
about
yeah. This is. It'll be the ultimate honeymoon.
Look, if
He has the money for any honeymoon. He has the money.
It's literally the eternal honeymoon at
Yeah,
that point.
the
like,
never-ending.
Look, any husband of mine already knows I come with stepchildren to bear, so you already gotta be a father. Like, my baby can't crawl around a casino floor. I'm sorry. He gotta go, just above Rayleigh and Dragon. Just above them.
What? Nah. No way. No way. He is.
I got it. Just move him down to Dragon and move Rayleigh like all the way to the top. That's
Where's Dragon? I don't see him anywhere.
he's right next to Garp and Buggy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Let's just make a decision as a group that no one's gonna marry any of the mates. Any of the mates. Are you guys like? I don't think any of us are gonna marry any of the mates.
Hold on. Dogstorm is loyal.
He.
He's a big hunky, right? Like he I don't know, like there's a case for Dogstorm, right? Like
I'm pretty sure the cuddles with Nico Mamushi would be amazing.
nah, but he's always gonna be bitching that he burned his tongue or some shit like that. Like nah. Like the Garchus from Dogstorm though. Come on now. Neko is so quiet.
You guys know my choice on this, but I'll be nice, and I'll let Andy choose where they go.
Well, I feel like we're having some kind of conflict here because I am siding with Neko Mamushi, and it seems like Vex is going with Dogstorm. So.
But where are they going on the list?
You don't
Is the
even say his
question.
Japanese name. Call this man Ignorashi right now.
Ignoraji, alright. It's...
Put some respect.
I'm mixing them up. It's all good. I'm doing a bit of both. So, Ignorashi.
Shout out real quick to Ronnie Williams, member of 2 months, who said like the stream. Everybody, that is correct. Make sure to like the stream. We appreciate that so much. Oh, so sorry. Go ahead, Andy.
Oh yeah, what I was saying was, I think Nico Mamushi, because who doesn't like a good cuddle, should go at least on Amigo. And, well, no. Inuarashi would go on Amigo, because, dog is man's best friend, that saying, person's best friend. So, yeah, I would put Dogstorm on Amigo, and Neko Mamushi under Guapísimos. That's my take.
How is he a guapísimo?
Who doesn't like a cute cat?
No.
I'm a cat person. I love cats. My picture is literally with me with the cat.
I love cats too. My name's literally Nico for a reason. That being said, I don't love him enough to fuck him and marry him.
This is wild.
Is this just because he's a cat? Is this?
They can both
Yes.
be.
Yes.
They can both be in amigos. Then that's fine. But,
Okay.
There's no way
Okay,
I'm gonna say
okay.
the Necromamushi is guapísimo. He got that big pop belly on.
Nekomamushi is gonna be in the front of
He's
Amigo
like
2.
Jinbei crossed with a marshmallow. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he guapísimo? Really? Come on now. Let's have some standards, y'all. Like,
Dogs are better than cats.
I agree. But what else is the chat wilding about right now? Oh my god.
Dude, cash of the month of
Vegapunk is on that same hung game that Perisphero is, but he's also big brain, and he's not sticky all the time. So I mean, like,
Said Space Blast. Oh my lord.
All right, I got one, or unless someone else has another one. Who wants to go next? Anyone else?
Did we go through all the recommendations in the chat?
we've gone through almost all of them. Yamato should make a husbando, but that's top in my.
Yamato? Yes,
Yeah.
top.
Absolutely.
I'm with Vex
Is
on that.
Yamato on the list? Oh, okay. She is here, or he is here.
Top of the top, like the peak of S tier, in my opinion, for very obvious reasons. Let's see. I'm scrolling through.
I have one.
What's good?
Kiros.
Heroes.
That's the one I had in
bro.
mind. He is obvious. He is instant top husbando.
You got a fake leg too at this point. Like that shit can get wild. But bro. No, I'm totally kidding. No, what did I say? Me and Neko were talking about this a while back. Heroes, the biggest. This might be a drawback. He's probably a little traumatized and isn't into toys. So.
Well, it also depends. Would the waifu be in to a husbando that has a bad past? Isn't like Kiros wasn't he like a murderer or something from his past? He was a bad person, and he changed after Riku found him, or Riku had him join the Coliseum.
When he was a husband and a father, he was the best person.
Yeah,
But
no,
before,
he was a sentinel in like a war charge and things like. Yes, he was a warrior, a sentinel like type of figure. But he wasn't like a straight bandito, like just going and like murdering people for no reason. He was doing it for his country, right? Or am I wrong? I'm totally right.
I'm totally
Well,
right. Right?
that was after he got married, or when he became good. But before, yeah, King Riku found him, and he was like a murderer. And
Okay, so that just proves that I can fix him. If Scarlet could, I could. I'm just saying, like, so he's malleable. I can shape this man. I can.
Oh,
rough
you're one of those people
Oh,
that
yeah,
I can change him.
I can change him. Yeah, like that's me. That's totally me right there. No, I think Kiros is guapísimo. At the very least, amigo.
at least, I would put Kiros at the top of guapísimo tier.
I got one that Peanut Butter and Wave put in the chat, and I've been saying for a minute now. Senior Pink.
Oh
Pink.
man, okay.
You're so right. Senior Pink should go right in for the laughs.
Oh
Or-
my god.
No. I agree. I agree with Nico. I agree because what he did, he lied to his wife for the longest time. He's gonna. What makes you think he's not gonna lie to you again? Like lie to the next wife? He is known. And he was messing around with the mafia, or like pretty much the mob. He was messing around with bad people,
No.
Yeah.
and he kept that all away from his wife.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Senior Pink, clearly into that dress up game. Bro. But no, I'm talking about the redemption arc here. He was literally at that hospital every day, y'all. Y'all are thinking about the crimes. You need to think about the repenting. Y'all need to think about people can change.
Well,
And
yeah,
I'm the one who changed it. No, I'm
Well,
kidding,
yeah,
but-
you're saying he repented every day. Well, he was committing crime every day too.
Look, he only had to repent because of his actions got exposed and everything else. Like, I feel as though, hear me out, if what happened never happened, then he would have just continued with his lies. He would have continued with his lies and the blatant disrespect for the marriage. It was a blatant disrespect for their marriage.
I think it was a respect for the marriage. You got to think about you thinking that this man got married and then became a gangster. No, he was.
No, he was a
No,
gangster before and lied to her from the moment he met her. This is blatant disrespect.
Wait. This man was hard boiled straight day one out the womb, and then like was gangstering up through his entire childhood. Scrapped himself up in the Don Quixote Familia and was like on some straight gang activity. And then we literally get to a moment in his life where he says, wait, I want out. You know, like I want happiness. I found love with a human being. And that is the moment where he started to change. It wasn't his fault that Doflamingo is a whole unit of terror and that he didn't feel like he was a big enough man. So he kept his love safe and secluded and hidden away. She was happy. She was totally happy until she found out. This was a white lie. That's what I'm saying. Yes, it was a lie. It was a white lie. This
A
man,
giant white lie.
but he did more than what y'all are saying. Like there's more to the story, and you have to give this man the fair shot. And his redemption arc, we're talking about every single day going to see Russian, mourning his little gimlet. Like this man at the end of it is, first of all, hard boiled. Second of all, top husbando. I rest my case.
Look, he can stay hard boiled over there, not with me, not married again. He can go in laughs. I will not be a victim of circumstance again. Cause he wouldn't come to me and tell me he's a gangster. He would come to me and tell me he's a fucking doctor or some bullshit again.
What's wrong
He
with the
wouldn't
doctor?
let me.
No,
Cause he's
but also,
lying. He's lying.
we see floozies all up around this man, and he's just like, bitch, slide. Like he doesn't give a damn. Like I'm just saying, like
He's also living in diapers. Like,
He's loyal beyond the grave. He's still not cheating on his wife.
guys, hot take, but his redemption thing right there with Frankie in that fight, didn't care for that whole story. I was just like, oh well. So I'm sorry, Vex, but you're not pulling on any heartstrings with this. If I didn't feel sympathy for him while watching that, I'm not gonna feel for him right now.
Wild. Absolutely wild, bro. Chat trying to cancel you today, Neko.
Smoke in particular.
Chat trying to cancel you today right now, Neko. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be canceled by the end of today.
Neko, who's your second?
But he lost that podcast.
Me and Josh are giving our second picks. Who's your second pick? Talking trash on them. Like,
My second pick.
All right, so Senior Pink, what on the pop for the laughs tier?
For the laughs, definitely for the laughs.
criminal.
Don't bite me.
Oh my God.
I don't see him there, but my second pick was definitely going to be Gaimon. Guys,
Gaimon.
definitely going to be Gaimon.
I don't see
Loyalty in a box.
That like some kind of an catchphrase shit. Like
Loyalty in a box, guys.
a 3-day trip. In the chat, a member at the captain asking you, "What's your thoughts on Trafalgar D water law?" Echo.
My thoughts on Law. Let's think about this. Law is a slow guy. He is fine as fine gets. I will give him that. So that gives him a couple of points right there. He didn't betray Luffy, so he has semi loyalty because he did betray Doflamingo. So just semi. I would think I don't care if he betrayed a bad organization or a good one. Betrayal is betrayal at the end of the day, guys.
All right, go ahead.
But I think he should be, let's think, right below Frankie. Right below Frankie.
But he's a doctor.
Okay.
No, yeah. I mean, I put him above Frankie, but that's just me. I see you're winning Smokey back over with your Gaimon take. he's been canceled even in chat the whole time, and now he's like, hey. You see the vision. He sees the vision.
I gotta. I gotta
I'm
not
cool.
get canceled.
Law being anywhere in top Husbando is justice. I think he should be over Frankie, but I'm not gonna die on that hill.
Wait, so
Where
you
we
said
put him?
right below Frankie or behind Frankie?
She said below him.
Okay, all right.
We can put
where
him
we
right
put-
behind him.
Where are we
'Cause
putting
I
that?
don't-
So where we
Gaimon
putting Gaimon.
is okay. Gaimon, it's Frankie, Gaimon, Law. Let's do that. That's how that top row should go. Frankie.
I'll put some random
Gaimon.
character for Gaimon. Who is not important.
I don't know. While saying this, for some reason, I want to put Law up there, but for some reason, just in my mind, picture him standing next to the great Frankie and the great Gaimon. It just doesn't suit right. It just doesn't suit right. I feel like he should just be in a tier right below. I'm so sorry. Like, he can't. He just doesn't amount to them. He's good, just doesn't amount to them.
Bro, I'm not gonna say nothing. Law is the ultimate. Like, bro, if he just does that little heart switch thing, like the ultimate. Like,
He is stealing your heart, literally.
Look, it's cool. It's cool and all, but he's just not top tier. I would still marry him. Let that be known. I will still marry Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. But he's just not S-class. He's just not S-class.
that's wild. Andy, like, who's your?
Yeah, I was looking for them. I think I'm pretty sure they're here. I would go with for at least guapissimo would be Foxy.
What?
Get out.
For the laughs. If you don't put him for the laughs or below, I promise you, Andy, you just ruined our friendship.
No, like, you know, like how people say, like, oh, I wish time would last longer. I wish time would stay still. Foxy can literally do that.
Yeah, but nobody wants to do that looking at that mug of his. Like, if I gotta stand in eternity looking at his face, I'd rather just not live in eternity. Like, don't even give me a full day. Just
Wait.
end it now.
We have to go off of his clout though, because wasn't he like a world-class boxer before he got into the Grand Line and stuff like
Was
that?
he?
Like, from the from like, I think he's from the South Blue or something. But Homie is like famous. He's like got that Mike Tyson bread.
He's
Turn
always
a whole-
also has the Davy back fights, the parties. Like, it seems like it'd be fun to be in his crew, or be his waifu.
Bro, you heard it here first. No,
Be his waifu? Ooh.
could not be me.
Or
No, thank
husbando.
you.
I'd be
I
his
couldn't.
I'd be his husbando.
You'd be esposos, but I think that's a for sure for the walls for me. I'm so sorry.
What? No way. All right. You know what? I'll let this one slide.
Smokey is killing me in the chat.
Smokey is coming for my everything right now in the chat. I just want to take a moment, I'm sorry, to address some of the slander that he has thrown my way. He has said that I would say about Shanks, but he only has one arm. which is very much true. He only has one arm. Why would I want half a husband? I better get a discount on that at least. For
It's not half, it's 3/4.
You said a discount. What do you mean?
discount. And then he said for Luffy, I would say, but he let Ace get killed. I would never say that to him. That is very mean and evil to say, but I will say he has no interest in women. He only cares about meat. If I can't feed this man one day, he gonna leave my ass. No, thank you. And then about Whitebeard, but he does not have a beard, which is true. His name is a lie, an other lie. And then on top of that, he died for a guy who then got himself killed over a dad joke.
What?
Nope. No, thank you. Spoiler. Bruh.
Damn.
No,
So
no.
how many are those for? That was for all the Nevertear or what? The Enserio?
Yeah, she don't like none of them.
Yes.
Like, you don't mess with Whitebeard. Man, if Maze was in the chat right
What?
now, this man, I'm saying he is passionate about Whitebeard. Like, this man
Look.
was telling me about the practical uses behind closed doors of the trimmer.
Everybody that I'm trashing right now, we can pit right above for the laughs. Everybody that I'm trashing right now.
Literally,
because-
Whitebeard would be like, you would marry him. Like if I were to marry Whitebeard, I'd be the kind of person that would just push him down the stairs and make sure he puts me in his will. So I technically inherit Whitebeard's will.
I would be the stepmother to like 300 children. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Down these stairs for top
Look,
one
look.
piece.
Whitebeard goes all the way at the bottom. Never. Absolutely never. That's where Whitebeard goes.
Oh my god, dude, that is.
Oh, and you
crazy.
said Luffy's pretty much down here also. Like,
Luffy is kind of cute, so I give him C. I'll give him C.
okay.
Look,
He is the main
weighs
character. He is the main
heavy.
character. He's the main character.
Nah, but he kind of loose with it though. He just showed up on an island full of women and immediately like they were tugging on. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
Okay, if from what he said, I want to see what they saw. Like,
bro, I'm dead, bro. Oh my god. I saw someone mention Sakazuki, like Akainu. Like, where's this man going? That was Kev way earlier in the stream. He mentioned like Akainu, the red dog.
Where is he? I'm trying to look for the Akainu.
I don't
He's
like
near
him
the
at
very
all.
top. He's near the very top.
He's old. He's too loyal to the world government. I don't like him at all. If there was a rank below where Rayleigh is, I would put him there. Like, he
I mean,
is
I'm cool with the slander.
beyond garbage.
Rayleigh deserves justice. This is wild.
I feel like if the world government told him that I knew some shit about the Void Century, he would kill me. No, they wouldn't even have to ask. They would just go, she knows stuff about the Void Century. He'll come up and then just shoot me, kill me, melt me.
What?
I don't trust him.
Absolutely wild.
But you'd be like, wouldn't you want to be married to the Fleet Admiral?
No. No.
She's going for
Absolutely
that
not.
commander in chief. She's going for Tong.
Oh,
She's going
okay.
above that. Yeah, like.
Now, give me one of the Gortosei members now, maybe for the clout.
So
here's the real question: which Gorosei member? If you could only have one as your husbando, who you picking?
Let's think.
Which old dude?
Which one?
I'm going with Samurai Gandhi. That boy Ethan Nosturo.
He's bald and old and wrinkly. No, thank you.
They're all old and wrinkly.
You
The
gotta
only thing
go-
that's
But he also bald and old and wrinkly. It's different.
The blonde one's Jupiter, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess I would go with Jupiter because he has hair, and he's not as old as all the rest,
You
so less
cradle,
wrinkles.
you cradle Robin. That guy's a baby compared to the rest of them. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm an infant compared to all of them.
oh my god. Speaking of Jupiter, though, definitely make sure you guys go check out the Last Ark's second channel. Which, if the lovely 3-Day could link in the chat for us, we have they have a wonderful video talking about potentially it's another fire rocks theory, so definitely go check that out. And we got Den Kushi in the chat saying we spitting fire. No, you dog. If you want to check out some of his more recent videos as well, Captain of the Last Ark, please make sure you go check out some of them and subscribe there as well. Also like the stream.
Speaking of 3-Day, she's out here really defending Akainu. She's saying that he can save on the heating bill, he can no more cold winters. Like, she's really out here defending a man that will kill you at a drop of a hat. Do not defend him, 3-Day. Do not defend him.
He killed a boat filled with a bunch of innocent people.
Infants,
sunk
they
a
were
ship.
babies and children and innocent women. You could have been one of them, 3-Day. Your family could have been one of them. And we wouldn't have cared.
I feel like he's submissive in relationships. I'm just saying, Rick. He's gonna take every order you give him. Like, that's the thing. He only did that because it was orders. Orders.
That's why orders. That's why he would for sure put his husband or wife in front of. He put his work in front of his husband or wife.
I don't know, man. Like,
He would.
If you put the fear in that man, I like, again, this is my agenda. I can change him.
Bro.
Rex is really one of those Showtime girls that's like, I can change him. Watch, Bethany, I can change him, and then wind up in a gutter 2 days later. Like,
That was you talking about people watching earlier. Okay. What about this is a question I had. What about that boy Kinimon? He showed up and saw his wife looking 20 years older and was like, "Yo, you're still beautiful. You're just as beautiful as ever." That gives him some points. I know Neko's about to shit on him for abandoning her for 20 years. But that wasn't his fault. Like,
that wasn't his fault. He didn't know he was gonna go 20 years in the future. He came back looking for her, like he just said. Like you just said, he said that she was beautiful. I'm gonna let Josh talk about him. I'm gonna sit back. I don't want to get bashed anymore in the comment section.
Nah. He went to fight for his own country. He got lost for 20 years in time, and then still come back for his wife.
I thought for sure. Yeah, I thought for sure Neko was gonna be like, this man talks out of his ass. Like,
Yeah,
literally.
but don't you think the stuff he did with Nami was kind of sus with his powers?
Look, I will say he
No,
did
I'm very
basically cheat on
appreciative.
his wife when
Hold
he
on,
was trying to take all the looks at Nami.
Andy Lex, I cannot stress this enough. I am very appreciative of him and his devil fruit and how he affected Nami and Robin.
But do you think his wife is appreciative if she found out?
Yeah, but that's me in this scenario.
Would you be his husband?
I am appreciative. Yeah, I
You would
be-
marry him?
I'd marry Kinemon. Let's go. He had also same thing as Cortisone. He's got them stepfather vibes. Lobo was not his kid, but he took on that responsibility and he helped
No.
this child.
Bro
That's
can,
because that was the next leader.
bro can get you any clothes you want, any drip you want.
That is
Yeah,
true.
dude,
Never
I
need
am
to go
never
shopping
paying-
again. Never need to go.
I am never paying for Dolce and Gabbana or like Versace, like any of that. Like literally, it's free. It's free. I just show up with some freaking lawn trimmings and rocks, and this dude's got me. Like, he's got some qualities. Like you can't deny Kinemon is up there. I think he's top of Honda, but that's just me. Like not top of top, but he's in the S tier. I think
He's at least guapissimo or amigo.
What?
What would you put Kinemon then?
You guys, I would put him. Never. There you go.
What? Why? I can't.
No,
Why? Why?
But we can. I'll be nice. I don't want to get bashed. We could put him at a D.
D for the laughs?
wild.
Yeah.
He goes, this man can literally ventriloquism with his farts. Like that's a skill right there. Like a
Gross. 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 You want that talking to you at night? You want his you want to be cuddled up in bed, about to go to sleep, and his ass start talking to you? No,
Bro.
thank you.
Okay, what about Cavendish? The
Prince
dude who's
Charming?
gonna take longer.
No, hell no.
He's
Is
gonna
there
take longer
something?
get ready in the morning than you will. Like I'm saying.
He will literally
Never.
make you his queen. Literally.
Never.
He comes with a
Never.
free horse. Like he's got a free horse.
He also comes with a free psychopathic personality when he goes to sleep.
Yo,
no,
that's
thank you.
that's two for the price of one. You get two
Yeah, no,
husbandos.
then he puts himself in some chains when it's bedtime. Like some people into that. Like
Am I wrong, guys? I don't want to get chopped up in the middle of the night by some other personality. Chat, am I wrong? Because Cavendish is not all that. Yes, he got the looks. But how dangerous is it once you actually start to live with this guy
Oh, actually,
every single day?
Vex might actually like Cavendish because you get to change him. Get to change. Hakuba, you get to change.
this is like I'm not worried about it if it's on a schedule. If this dude develops like narcolepsy and starts going Hakuba midday, that's fine. But I can plan around like the night. Right? Like,
Well, apparently he does. He did in that fight. He did then.
because he got knocked the fuck out. Like I'm just, but yeah, like Smokey gets it. Cavendish is two husbandos in one. Like,
And both of them can go in the trash. No, thank you.
Vex can fix them.
okay.
Wow.
I
All right.
know-
So
I know Den had reached out to me earlier. This is the last one I'll spit for right now, and then I'll let you go, guys. I'm sorry, but where are we putting who's who?
In the garbage as well.
What?
Right beside Cavendish. Put them
Bro,
both in the
bro
trash.
Bro has that prison swole on him. He's hardened, and
You're
he got,
so right. I
He is-
forgot.
he's a buff dude. Like he's kind of him, right? Like
You're so right, Bex. You're so right. He should go in the trash right before freaking Cavendish.
Wait.
Like still in the trash,
He
but
is
right
like-
before Cavendish.
isn't he a cat also?
yeah, don't you like cats? Like,
Yeah, but he lost the devil fruit,
bro.
so he failed his mission. Why do I want?
That's pretty much like if he
What?
that's like he lost the wedding ring. He lost.
Oh my god. That is wild, bro. Fucking, that's crazy. But I had to mention it because I know I was talking to Hyde about his top husband yesterday, as we typically talk about, in our
I do want to say, 3 Days said being Cavendish's wife would be great. Always have a good relationship and keep chained up at night.
Bro, I swear, like that's one of the moves right there. Like Cavendish will be able to give you tips on your makeup and hair. Like Neko, he gonna be like he takes care of himself. He takes care of himself and a whole other being inside of him. Like
All right, we could put him at B. Is that better for you guys?
Cavendish
B.
or
Will I not get canceled if I put him at B, guys?
you put Rayleigh in the trash, you cancel. I'm sorry.
I also want to say that Marv said that Buggy's best husband because he can detach. I don't think so. He said detach certain things, if you get what I mean, but I don't think that makes him the best husband.
I think he's a qualifier. I think he's up there. So like,
Up there in D class.
He was in
Like,
Roger's
like-
crew. Come on, doesn't that rile
he
you
can
up?
take flying. No, he can
No,
literally-
because he got sick and then ruined seeing the One Piece for him and Shanks. So no.
You see the scene where like Jasmine on the carpet is like a whole new, like literally, dude, Buggy can fly you around anywhere, anytime.
If somebody's holding his feet, I don't want to hold his feet all the time. Like, I don't like feet. What if his feet stink, guys? Like, would you really want to be walking around all day holding your husband's feet?
Well, if
Ew.
you love him, you.
I don't. I don't. And then he's bad at makeup. You want to keep on bringing up makeup, Vex? He's
No.
bad at makeup.
You know, another thing I keep bringing up, he's got it. He's got the bag. He's made
No.
up. He's
He's
rich.
poor. He's poor. That's why he's working in the Cross Guild right now, because he didn't have the money to give back to Crocodile. Like,
He's got armies of people indebted to him, doing him favors for free on clout alone. Like, dude is rich and
but no actual money. But no actual money. And those mofos are dumb. So no thank you.
Oh my god. But he also is prison swole. Like, remember Buggy in the
He is prison weak. He's a wimp noodle.
No,
He
the
is a
info
wimpy
down
wimpy
drip,
noodle. He
rocking
was
the
on the first
ponytail.
level.
Rocking the ponytail though. It's because they didn't know he had a devil fruit. He's like, oh, she's just gonna say he's a liar. Like, bro.
No, he was on the first level. He's a wimpy boy.
Oh my god.
So-
Like,
Buggy on the Parulos for the laughs.
yes, I only date people that's been in Impel Dow from the 3rd level and down. That's it. That's it.
Why?
Nah,
If you haven't been on the 3rd level or below, no thank you.
if you're talking about levels, what about Das Bones on level 2?
Nah, that don't make her requirements.
That's
He's
level.
too edgy. He's too edgy, right? Like,
Well,
Literally, Mr. One.
let me think. Bones was kind of fine, but he did get his ass beat by pre-time skip Zoro. So
what's wrong with that? Whoa.
For one lose. You said no for one lose.
he was number
Main
2. The
character.
he was just behind Crocodile, but he got his ass beat by a rookie.
This is wild.
Okay, I've come to decisive, guys. We can put him at B.
Yeah. Oh.
He can literally
okay.
backstab you. No, but he seems loyal. Even
He
in
does
prison,
seem-
he was still loyal to Crocodile.
Exactly.
What about
His
Paul?
loyalty runs deep. He never betrayed Crocodile. And like I said, betrayal is a good way to get yourself thrown in a trash bin.
Polly from Galley Law, like the Water 7 shipwright, dude has a good job. He has morals. You know, he's telling other hoes to put some damn clothes on. He's into that rope action. Like, although he does have some cigar stank, he's got a fashion sense. Like, I don't know if you're down with the denim, but the shades are kind of cool. Like, yeah, Polly's an upstanding dude, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, Polly was. I think.
Is Polly here?
B.
I don't
yeah,
see.
the
B.
top row.
Right next to
Or
it.
the second row at the very top. Sorry.
Next
Maybe. Maybe. You got good points back. So maybe
Oh, I see him. I'm right
like A or no, not A. D.
Oh,
D would be great.
D? Oh
D.
my god.
He could literally tie the knot.
Yeah. He's a pro at
He
that.
has to be higher. He has to be.
Okay,
All
okay,
these- you don't- you don't
see,
remember
guys.
calling all these other hoes immoral women. Like he's like he is the most loyal. He is the reverse of Sanji. So whatever we put Sanji at, like, oh wait, we put Sanji in Amigo, didn't we?
Yeah. Put Polly here. Put Polly there.
Above that at the very least, right?
Above
They
Sanji.
said that-
Above Sanji.
Above Sanji?
Like literally right next to him.
No,
He's higher than
below
mine.
Sanji. Because he doesn't look as good as Sanji. Let's be honest. So 3 Day said that Bucky could wash the dishes and walk the dog at the same time. But the question is he gonna do it, or is he just gonna leave you?
Well, he technically can't
Buggy
leave
ain't
you
loyal.
if you just keep his legs, his feet. If you keep his feet, he'll never leave you.
You gotta have a firm
I-
grasp on them buggy balls. I'm just saying, like,
I gotta
He
take
ain't
his
going.
privates and lock it away.
he ain't going nowhere. You put that in a Gaimon chest. Keep that on lock and key, bro.
That's
I'm
hilarious.
I'm dead, bro. Somebody brought up Don Sai earlier. I think it was TJ.
Well, Sai with Baby 5.
He kind of he is
Well,
a Don.
He
right?
gets a
Like,
bunch of plus points because he attacked Charlos.
He's a homewrecker though,
Yeah.
right? Wasn't he like supposed to wife up somebody else and then just dumped her for maybe 5?
I don't think so. He just said, "Marry
Oh
me."
yeah, he had an arranged marriage.
Oh, he did.
But
Yeah,
it was
he-
an arranged marriage.
Yeah. So he just was like, to be damned with whatever my country and my family, needs from me. I'm just gonna go get mine. Like,
He obviously has love first. He needs to be ranked high.
how is this the person you He's just going fully contrary to my games today. That's what this is.
Where is Sai?
Uh,
Let's watch Neko disagree with Vex.
he's
for
there
hours.
on the right.
On the right.
On the far right.
Oh, I
Over
see
by
him. I see
Yasop.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, up and
So yeah, Sai is. He like fought for Baby 5. Wasn't it like dependent on if you won the fight or something?
Oh, jump trip. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Now
Baby 5 was about to be on the floor out if he didn't step in and help her out because they felt like she was a traitor. But yeah, he really stepped up for his wife,
she
and
needed to get
that's
up
what
out of
matters.
it.
Yeah,
She was in a bad place.
Sai's the kind of guy that will actually get after the waiter and talk to the manager at the restaurant.
Now that I think about it, he's literally like Captain Save-A-Ho.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, like, right? Like, that's what he did. Like,
Yeah, he is.
That's literally what he did. I mean, I don't know if
He
you want
fixed her.
now that
Yeah,
I
he
think about it,
fixed
I don't know if you want to marry that guy. He seemed a little manipulative. Like,
Kinda.
hold that over you
Well, man,
for the
let's-
rest of your life. Like, I saved you. I made you.
He doesn't seem like that type, Vex. Like, he doesn't seem like that type. He even said himself that she could do whatever she wanted.
I'm just
So,
your own medicine, Neko.
man, and I'm letting you know how it goes.
So where would you put Sai?
S.
S. All right. Okay.
Just to spite Vex.
Oh my god.
Above Yamato.
Oh, whoa. Nobody over Yamato, bro. Like,
Well, I don't know. Yamato says one thing and doesn't do it. Like, I'm gonna join your crew. I'm gonna be your husband.
And he got a point.
And what do you know?
Got a point.
Yamato will be the one that will like not show up to the wedding. On the day of the wedding.
yeah, but you know my take. I can.
Leave you sitting at the altar, just looking silly, looking real silly in front of all your family, talking about, no, she loves me.
I'd be fine if it was on Wano, but like if it were like me trying to take Yamato from the country. Like Yamato is not for the streets. Yamato is for the country, but in a good way. I think it would be fine, but I got some more spicy ones if y'all don't have. But if y'all spit, like Josh, you got another one?
I have to think about it.
Yeah.
Do yours, Vex. I was just gonna do some rapid fire bashing of people, but do yours.
Scratch man on poo.
All right. What do you have to say about
DJ.
Scratchman Up Who?
DJ Scratch and Sniff in the house. It's always a party. Come through, it's lit. This man is confirmed in an SBS to have instruments downstairs. This man's got it going on. Like, what you got to say about him?
So you literally get to, yeah, wow.
You get to practice some musical scales while behind closed doors. I think that's interesting, right? You multifaceted relationship here. You can also be your music instructor. He's also a hype man. He could be your alarm clock. He could be a lot of things. Like I'm just saying, like he's like the Frankie, right? Like a Swiss Army husband.
And if he ever gets too annoying, all you gotta do is cover your ears. Yeah, if you're into
Honestly,
music, he even hurt. He was able to hurt Zoro and Luffy, and Kizaru.
Look, let's be honest here. Looks play a major part in this. Like 3 Days said, looks are important, and he don't got them. He don't got them.
What? Okay. Look at that smile, that keyboard smile. You could literally.
Keyboard smile.
Yeah, I'd French kiss him, and I'd literally be playing the keyboard with my tongue.
Bro,
you almost made me barf in my mouth, Andy. Don't say that again, please.
You playing Vanessa Carlton on his teeth?
Yes, yes.
Oh my god. Why they pick the worst picture for a kid? I'm just saying, but we're not even gonna go there.
So
kid is ugly too. Hot take:
Izo.
Kid is ugly.
No, but Izo for Husbando. Like, what do y'all think?
Izo?
Well, all I know,
that gun slinger. That dude will help you out with your makeup all day.
Doesn't Izo know how to? Doesn't Izo dual wield?
Yeah. He got blickies. You don't leave the house without them fangs on him. Plus he's got familial ties. You know, family. He's a family man.
You're really trying hard to gas these people up, but we all know, and I mean this.
3 days about it. I'm just saying.
Wait, are you really falling for this man's tomfoolery? Please tell me now.
His face game is on point.
It's for 3 Day, I'll put it in a C class.
Oh my god.
Just for 3 Day.
Every time I see Frankie's mug staring at me near the top of the list, I'm just like, oh.
Okay, so
like I said, if you really don't like it, he will change it for you. He's half robotic.
God. He burnt that shit off. That's right. That is all metallic at this point. Oh my god. Andy, you got another one?
Oh yeah, I got one. What about Yasop?
Deadbeat.
Trash. Never ever, never have I ever, and never will I.
Bottom of the
bottom below Whitebeard.
Below Whitebeard.
Everybody, dude, is the dirt we stand upon. Like I'm just saying, we don't like Yasop in here. Like, sorry, chat. If that's a but we put him in the bottom just for dang.
I don't need him to abandon me and the kids while I'm sickly and die.
Wow.
Oh my god. He sees that in the future. He's like, yeah, this ain't gonna end well. I need to dip. Like, like, oh my god. Bro. Caesar Clown. The top laugh in One Piece. Can you imagine just cracking up with this fool going like, she don't no. Like,
He literally will take your breath away.
oh, my god. Andy killing it right now. But no, dude can make you. You get free perfume. Always, all them Victoria's Secret love spells and shit like that is free. Like,
But what is his perfume gonna do to me? I feel like with Caesar, he would put a twist on that.
Yeah, but again, I can change him. Like, no.
Yeah, Caesar does seem like the kind of person that you can change. He really does.
No, but okay, let's really think about it though. He had territory. That dude got an island. Like, it was split in half down the middle, so it's kind of like 2 whole islands, right? And you can pick. You want to go skiing in the Alps, or you want a tropical staycation. Like, this dude's got modes, right? On top of that, he's good with kids. No, I'm gonna stop.
He is terrible with kids. He is a trash human being. And overall, if there was any type of list that was closer to the fucking floor, I would put him even below that because he is scum.
Well, I guess it is kind of bad what he did to those kids. Not kind of. It is bad what he did to those kids.
I was about to say kinda.
He's a gangster. Yo.
Well, speaking of gangster, Caesar may be on the never tier probably, but what about Gastino? He is obviously a better husband.
Gastino is fire, like straight fire. Like,
I don't like getting canceled, guys. I feel like at this point, I'm just getting set up to get canceled. These guys are garbage.
You came into this stream saying we don't got a good pool, and look how many we got here.
All right, I think Caesar would be he'd be a better
list.
husband than Dragon, for sure.
Oh, for sure, better than Dragon. Like, it's not a high bar there. I think Hody Jones would be a better like a racist drug addict husband than fucking Dragon at this point. Like,
What the hell are you on? No, thank you.
Dragon,
Like, why are you always offering that type of stuff?
Dragon is not him, bro.
First Al Capone with smoking, now him with drugs.
I mean, he only do it when he's having a bad day, right? Like,
Well,
no, I think Caesar is fire. Gastino though is a whole nother tier in and of itself.
he needs his own tier, Gastino. Yeah.
Just Gastino tier. Yeah, that dude that's him.
So I think I have another one. Kaku. He has a real big nose.
You trying to fit a square peg into a round hole right now, brother? I don't know. Like,
Well, have you seen how big? Have you seen how long his neck is in his zone form? Who doesn't like a giraffe?
bro, I'm dead.
He is a shipwright. He knows how to fix things. He can fix things that are wrong in their relationship. He seems like a good guy. And he's a giraffe.
He's a liar, bro. Like,
Fact.
all of them CP0 people and CP9 people are just bold-faced liars. Even the pigeon.
Leave Hattori out of this.
Leave the story out of this. Bro. I can't defend Kaku. I'm sorry. The best thing about Kaku is that he was able to awaken his devil fruit in 2 years, but
I put him in
That is-
Amigos. That's where I would have him. In the middle.
The best thing about Kaku is the fact that he looks like Usopp. That's the only thing he got going for him.
oh my god. Speaking of looking like Usopp, but absolutely not Usopp, where would you guys put Sogeking?
Well, Soga King,
He's the king.
he's a hero. He's a hero from Sniper Island, so that is plus points. And
Bro, the winds carry his name, like from Sniper Island far away. Like that is enough in life. Tell me, does your husband have his own theme song? I didn't think so.
He'll make you his Soge queen. It could be Soge king and Soge queen. Who wouldn't like that? You'll be the queen of Sniper Island. And you know where Sniper
Question.
Island is? It's in your heart.
It's in your heart. He's literally already there. Just open it up. Open it
Just
up.
one major question. When he takes off that mask, am I gonna see Usopp?
No, it's Soga King. What kind of question is that? Like, you don't.
Because if I see Usopp, then I'm filing for divorce right now. Divorce papers on the table.
Why
I
would
know.
you think that the two are even related? Like, that's crazy. Like,
The
I'm-
nose.
I'm taking it back. There's plenty of people with big noses. Look at Tenkuyama, Vasco Shot. Look at all these.
Blackbeard.
Like, Kureha's kind of packing a nose. Like a.
He said Blackbeard. Blackbeard got that nose.
Vaughn, yeah, half his crew got noses like that. I'm just saying, like, that's just one factor. But the mask is a part of the whole image there.
Look. No, thank you. I'm telling you, if he pulls off that mask and I see Usopp, we have real problems.
So where would you
Real
put?
problem.
Where would you put Kaku? Got to be higher than Usopp.
She had C tier.
C tier, and then Usopp like a tier below.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sniper King's S. Like,
Yeah, if we had a thing for
we could agree, right? Like,
I don't know about that, because you know how I feel about liars and cheaters.
Well,
Stop!
Soge King is
Open
none
the
of those.
door! Close the door! Close the door! Sorry.
no, you're good. Wild. Let's see. Josh, you had a little bit of time. You get another one. You want to spit some spicy?
Let's say Nolan.
Nolan. Oh my goodness, Nolan.
I wanna hear everyone's opinion.
Chestnut Dome adventure from Liv Neal.
He seems like a great guy, like an amazing person, but I don't think I would believe anything he says.
You're one of them. All right.
I believe in Nolan.
Yeah, I believe in Nolan. I stand Nolan. Nolan, first of all, he's built like a brick shit house. Dude, one tap Sea Kings. Like, dude is. And big shout out to my brother Dak. Dude, no, in my opinion, Nolan is Yonko level. I would say, like, dude is crazy. And he got the morals. He went up there and homie was like about to like sacrifice his daughter, and Nolan's like, no, you're not gonna do that. And like that is a homie, right? Like, he's a good guy. I think Nolan is absolutely up there. I'm surprised I didn't even mention him yet. I put Nolan very high on the list, in my opinion.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. I'm just thinking, trying to go with the plot of the story.
You're
And
trying
how-
to go with the propaganda,
Yeah.
my friend. Like, I want you to keep that same energy with God Usopp, like, bro. But Nolan is him, dude.
he's
like,
he's
guy
at
is-
least a guapissimo.
Nolan got a tiny statue. Like, that's big bucks for me. He got a whole
He is
kingdom
like-
of people loving him.
There's a book. There's a book after him too.
See?
If you get with Nolan, you know what another benefit is? You get to restore the Mont Blanc race. You get to.
No, but the thing is if you get with Nolan, nobody's gonna believe you because everyone thinks he's a liar, like you.
Oh yeah. Well, are you fine with being called a liar for the rest of your life?
If I got a ring to show it, like if I'm
Look,
truly,
I probably gotta fight people, man. I'm probably gonna be fighting the rest of my life. Cause if somebody call me a liar, we fighting.
and I mean, let's be honest, you know, we got the whole knock up stream. Like you no, I'm kidding. That was a terrible joke. Shit. I think he's guapissimo, right? Like maybe top husband.
Yeah. He's for sure a guapissimo, at least up
At
here.
least.
At least in the
No.
top. What cons does Nolan have?
He left his family to go on that adventure, guys. He left his family.
Maybe he
family
didn't
is
have a
number
family.
one.
Wait, did he have a family? Maybe he didn't.
No, well, obviously, like the line continued because 400 years later we get cricket. But like, first of all, he did this for his nation,
I
not
don't
just for his
care.
own clout, for the clout of the whole ass like country. Like,
Okay, you can say the same for Akainu, but he's in the garbage right now. Like,
he in the garbage for so many more reasons though. Like it is no, well, I'm thinking guapísimo, like for
I'm
sure.
thinking. Let's see. Um, he can go. Mm, right behind Sanji.
Wild. I wanted to also shout out to SFJ8 Cody in the chat right now. Much love, everyone. Definitely make sure you check out the News Foo interview that Straw Hat Lucas, the helmsman of the last arc, did not too long ago. And we also have session 2 of Group 10, DM'd by Cody, which should be happening tonight, if I recall correctly. Major hype for that. Big friend of the channel there. Cody, who is your husband, your husbando in One Piece? Tell me who it is, and we will spit real quick. Thank you, 3-Day, for the plug on that as well. Odin. I don't know, man. Much love to you, but Odin's kind of a clown. Am I wrong? Like,
He's gonna wanna get married. He's gonna wanna get married with you, have kids on the honeymoon, and then just abandon you.
I don't know. He did come back and spend a lot of good times with his family.
what do you mean
Guys,
good
I'm gonna
time?
have to go with the suggestion for Odin.
He was missing like recitals and like rehearsals and stuff like that to go and dance in his undies in the streets. Like,
Odin can be right up there, right by Trafalgar v. Waterloo.
Well, that's really high up.
Yeah.
that
For
is
someone that
wild.
what did he have a crazy past? Wasn't he known as the guy that would take everybody's wives? He had like a
Bro,
cult.
it
He had
was-
like a sex cult or
like-
something.
He was like 6 years old, pulling up in the red light district, like killed a freaking mountain god. Like, Odin is.
Like Vex has been saying this whole time, you can change him. Apparently, it shows. He changes through marriage. So,
Never really like.
he put
That's
his
kind of like an insurmountable force right there. The dude is like a Giga Chad incarnate. Like from age 3, he was causing a ruckus. Like, he's literally just built different.
All right,
I can change a lot of people. I don't know if I can change Odin.
I'll put him behind Law, just because of his past.
Okay. That seems good to me.
Wild. Oh.
And do you like how this tier list is turning out, Vex?
I am so upset. My justice for Rayleigh. Like, this is wild. This is wild and a half right now. I don't even get it. Like, Rayleigh is him, y'all. I'm not gonna quit saying it. Like,
Rayleigh is not him. He is not it.
okay, where do you put Doflamingo? Or not Doflamingo? Yeah, where do you put Doflamingo? Since you were over here, like, saying Doflamingo did nothing wrong earlier. Like,
Well, apparently he knows how to love because of what we know about Violet.
bro, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
I will put him in D.
Why so low? This guy's
Because
a celestial
he
dragon.
killed his father. He killed his father in cold blood at that.
That's true. He did do that.
And then didn't even care when his mother got sick and died. Like, no. And killed his brother.
It's true. He did do that as well. Dude got massive drip though, but you think he sleeps in the sunglasses as well? Because that's kind of like
The sunglasses stay on.
kind of cringe, right? Like,
Do you guys hear Vex? Oh, he got drip. Who cares about all the people he murdered that are his direct family members? He got swag. Like,
That's
I'm just trying to be contrary to Neko whenever possible. Like 'cause that's what this is. That's what this stream's really about right now. Like,
I and I'm just trying to downplay your controversy whenever I can, because I know I'm right.
okay, Doflamingo, put him where you want. That's fine. He's not even one of the. But what about Mihawk? We put Mihawk anywhere yet?
Mihawk. Did we do Mihawk? No.
No.
nah. The drip gives him extra points.
Mihawk is like I was saying earlier to you because we've been talking about some of this. He said this is a hater list for real, bro.
Yeah.
I agree. 3-Day Doffy is a wonderful character. Boy would be a trash husband, but that I don't think that at all about Mihawk. I think that Mihawk is absolute peak top tier. I would put him even above Yamato.
Mihawk's the
What?
kind of guy that would take his wife to a secluded countryside, peaceful countryside, to live in a castle.
Mihawk is the kind of guy who will cook you dinner and give you a foot rub and do the dishes and clean up the kitchen and sweep the floors and all that shit, take out the trash and light some candles and put on some like nice music and shit like that. Dude just knows how to set a mood. Dude knows how to take care of himself without me needing me to do whatever. Like and honestly, I'm also thinking he's a package deal with Perona, which is a plus.
You just say he's a package deal with Perona.
Wait,
I can't.
that's.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't even think they're together anymore. Like, they weren't a thing, but they were like,
I ship it still to this day. Like,
But isn't Perona like a kid?
No, she was like in
Nah.
her 20s already, I think. In
yeah,
the pre-time
she was
skip, yeah.
definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotta say that I put him. Like, you make some good points, Rex. So I'm not gonna put him in never. Don't worry.
I wasn't worried. Like, bro. I said
I'm
it the
just gonna
other
put
day.
him right above Luffy, in a category right above Luffy.
What, BC
I guess we just don't know enough about Mihawk.
No, I know plenty.
You
enough.
know enough.
Like, bro, Mihawk can be my seeing eye human any day. Like, that's fine for me. Like,
Mihawk seems like the guy that he'll get a call in from work and they'll call him into work, or he'll call into work to stay home with his wife.
bro.
No. He seems like the type to call into work to get away from his wife. He
No way.
seems like he doesn't care about his wife. Like, he'll marry you out of obligation and won't spend any time to actually be with you.
Mihawk is like Shrek.
That's
He
okay,
just wants
though.
to live at peace at his swamp. But squatters bother him. Squatters as in the Marines when they crush the Shishibukai system.
Bro, and that's the thing though, is that like Rayleigh, who is also top of my list, I would say, Mihawk, like, he is totally fine, with a bit of an openness in his relationship. If you want to go and do you for like a month and then come on back, do that. Like this man is like, he is literally down for anything you're putting down. He just doesn't. Like, it's not that he doesn't care, it's that he cares enough to be like, you know what, if that's what you want to do. He's supportive.
Yeah, he somewhat
I'm
is.
sorry.
Yeah.
The biggest point, still, in my opinion, above any of these other goons is he does the dishes. Like, I'm just saying, like, bruh. Let me say, you find yourself a man who does his own dishes, does all the dishes, that's perfect. Like,
Are you trying to hype yourself up right now, Vex?
But
by hyping
the
up
thing
him?
is, the thing is though, I feel like if you were to marry a swordsman, there might be a battle. Like, you're gonna have to fight between the swordsman and their sword, because Mihawk might like his sword Yoru, or whatever the sword's his name is. His sword's called more than his other half, because that sword probably is his real other half.
bruh.
You're gonna walk in the
Yeah.
bedroom of Mihawk, and he's gonna be making out with his sword. with his clothes off or something.
He's gonna
It's
find
not what it looks. It's not what it looks like, babe.
his own sword. Like, bro, this is wild.
You see him in bed with all
I
the
just-
Zoro's swords.
Nah, but this dude knows how to cook. This dude can hit up the fine dining, and he's got the wine pairings to boot. He's dripped up. He's swole as hell. He has etiquette. I think he's a little edgy, but he's not like, too much. I don't need to change this man. Of all the people on this list that I'm like, I can change it. I don't need it. This dude could change
Also,
me.
it's not confirmed, but
Well,
if you're a vampire fan, he might be a vampire, and he could turn you into a vampire and suck your blood.
Yeah,
I'm
Twilight
just
was big,
I'm just saying.
Yuck.
bro.
Yuck. No, thank you. I think where I put him is where I put him because of what Vex is saying. Otherwise, he would have probably been lower. To be honest.
Oh my god, dude is the most eligible. I'm just saying, like, if you don't know, you're gonna find.
All right.
He is the most available bachelor because he's the most unavailable in a relationship. He's the most unavailable emotionally and verbally. I don't want him.
How about Marco? He's a doctor. He is willing to call it quits from the life of being a pirate to settle down. He seems like the kind of guy that would want to settle down.
He got some daddy issues, and he got a drinking problem.
Marco?
Yeah, he a bum.
No way. Marco
And he
seems
looks
like
a pineapple.
who doesn't like pineapple on their pizza? He'll be the pineapple to your pizza. Come on.
No, I mean, I like Marco as a character. I think he'd be a trash husband, in my opinion.
Well, I think
Vex,
he's.
how
I
do you
think.
feel about that?
I think he's a trash pirate, but I think he'd be a better husband than a pirate.
Oh my god, yeah, like that dude went to war immediately after, and yeah, like I'm just saying, like the daddy issues is a red flag, like as a big red flag.
What
Cody
daddy
gets it.
issues? He has no daddy issues. He just has like not trying issues.
He's traumatized from the wars, 2 wars back to back. He's a brave little pineapple, don't get me wrong, but he is not a husband in my opinion.
Wow.
That's just me. One of the coolest devil fruits, a really interesting character, and not
Probably
a-
one of the best doctors. If anything were to happen to you, he'd heal you on the spot.
What's happening to me? My husband better be protecting me. Nothing is gonna happen to me. Not disease, not nothing. Like I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Yeah, I personally don't think Marco has any daddy issues, but if y'all think that, I can't.
He got
Are you-
daddy issues from Whitebeard. We all know it. It's true.
Yeah, he really do.
Then
But
would
we're
you
not
say
even
anybody
gonna
under
count
Whitebeard has daddy issues then?
No,
That
if we're not
survived.
gonna count Whitebeard daddy issues as daddy issues, there is the fact that they needed to go to Whitebeard to be their daddy in the first place, so their own daddy is a deadbeat, like most of the daddies in One Piece. Bro, daddy issues in One Piece are very common. Like, it's not like a bad thing. It's-
Daddy issues in anime
I
is
think.
very common.
What if like Whitebeard just had a daddy complex where he had this, thing where he wanted to be everybody's dad?
That's why.
Better
He's,
reason.
that's
Oh,
why he's
go.
in the trash. Yeah, like.
I
Yeah.
was just about to say the same thing. Better reason for me to put him in the trash. You guys are complaining. Now look.
Me and Neko are agreeing something's wrong. There's a
There's a disturbance in the force.
But I'm sorry, like for real, I think my top 3, like I'm like Mihawk, Rayleigh, and Capone. Like those are them. Those are the boys.
Man, Rayleigh is. I don't know why you could pick Rayleigh.
Too bad all of them are below freaking Sanji.
I'm pretty
Too
sure
bad.
Rayleigh and Shaki are like in an open relationship.
That's fine. That's.
I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. I'm assuming they would be.
You telling me there's a chance with Shocky too? What?
I don't want to be giving you false hope in your head. I'm not saying nothing. Believe what you want to believe.
Bro,
Look, you guys are wilding. Now y'all talking about a polygamous. I can't even say the word. A relationship.
Okay. Let's get back to the monogamy then. How would y'all rank Virgo?
Virgo?
Virgo's got that
Rock
that
hard
full
body.
body armament hockey. He's got even the cheeks. You know, he's fully fully ready.
Wait,
Like,
what was his devil fruit power? Like it was like magnetism or something or stuff.
he never had a devil fruit.
What?
He didn't have a devil fruit.
Yeah.
He didn't.
He
He's
It,
was
a he's a hockey man.
he was he didn't. Oh, then that thing where the spoons and stuff will get stuck to his face was just a gag.
That's just a
That's
bonus.
just a game.
I
That's
thought
a
that was like
bonus.
his. I thought that was his devil fruit power this whole time.
You get a little victory snack, bro. Like he's a snack and a half. He's like it's like in a Lunchable, and they got that little tiny little like area for the snack. Like, but it's like a mystery. You never know where it's gonna show up on this man.
Oh my lord.
Virgo looks like he'd be one of those like male models on like a magazine cover or something.
3 days said you would go insane trying to keep his face clean. Go and look at the wiki. Go and look at the One Piece wiki of Virgo and the gallery for all of his art. Like I'm saying, this dude has had like 30 different pieces of food stuck to his face. It's so funny, dude. But yeah, Virgo is him. He is loyal. Like beyond loyal. Dude gets the job done. Dude is hard as fuck. Some of the best trash talk in my opinion. He's also kind of like beefy, you know, like you just gotta deal with some random food in some places.
You could probably
No,
like
that's gross.
if you want a snack later, you could just just check his face and you could grab a snack.
That's
Convenient.
grosser.
I'm
You
looking
guys
at his
are gross.
I'm looking at his wiki page and literally every picture has a different item, piece of food on his face.
It's so good, bro. I love like the gallery of images of all of the different food that's been stuck to this man's face. It's so funny.
I low
You
key
guys
think all those Vince Smoke clones are Virgo clones. They look like
Spicy take. There's a whole army of
Virgo. They look
Husbandos.
like Virgo. I always thought that. Like you see them in their the chambers, those pods. They all look like Virgos.
We came here for One Piece husbandos. We're leaving with Andy's crazy conspiracies.
What? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm technically a whistleblower from the One Piece world. I'm just all these conspiracy theories. No, but no.
Yeah,
What?
Cody is spit about Virgo right now. Like, I would
Unbelievable.
put Guapissimo for sure.
That is true. Dolphy really respected Virgo, but then Dolphy really respected Diamante, and Diamante was trash.
Talk about Steven Tyler.
Yeah. I was like, why did Dolphy put so much faith into Diamante? Like the guy couldn't do anything.
If we're talking about Dolphy crew members, though, let's talk about the one, the true, and the only. And if you were watching Straw Hat Lucas's anime game show not long ago, you had to see me defend possibly one of the most top tier husbandos in the verse.
Oh my lord.
I think I know where this is going.
Rebel. It is slime time all the time, bro. Let's go.
Dolphy. Where he's not on here. He's not on here.
Bro has got drip. Like, let me tell you.
He's
He's
not
got
on
the-
there for a
He's
reason.
literally
He is-
got the chains on.
He's not on here for a reason, folks. Folks.
Rebel over Pika any day. Are you kidding me? Like, oh my gosh.
Oh my god. First of all, Pika sound like he takes steroids. Let's just say that. Let's just say what everybody's been thinking. Like,
Pika's not even
Pika
on
sound
this
like he been
list
taking steroids.
Middle name is like anabolic. Like a. That is wild. There is not a wrong kind of drip 3A. That's what you gotta understand. Like Treble is him. He is the boogeyman.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're wrong about this. I feel like I've been disagreeing with you and 3-Day like this whole stream. But on this one thing, I gotta agree with 3-Day on. That is the wrong kind of drip. That is icky drip.
Treble makes the ladies tremble. Like he is the
In
boogeyman
fear.
up at night. He is him. He is. I already, bruh.
He's everything that you don't want to be. He is gross, disgusting.
Treble is like one of the most loyal characters in the series. He'll be just as loyal to you as Daffy. You'll be his Daffy.
He also tried to manipulate Daffy. Like let's be real here. He didn't give that fruit to a kid so that he could just follow the kid the whole time. He thought he could get away with some shit.
No, he went in there thinking I can change him, and then he ended up getting changed himself.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no, the Vex agenda.
It's the full circle of my arc.
All right.
Like,
Also, okay. Here's a. Wait, so who we were talking? Oh, Treble's on there. Bellamy. Bellamy seems like the kind of guy that won't take no for an answer. He won't give up.
Nah,
He'll keep trying to get you back. He'll keep trying.
He's a one and done kind of guy. Like Luffy just one tapped him. We could all do the same. Like and just move on. Like
What? That means nothing. He is. You saw how loyal he was to Doflamingo. Also, this guy was so loyal. He would literally fight, knowing that Doflamingo was like gonna betray him. He would still fight for Doflamingo. He would do this. He would do the same for his wife or husband.
But would he?
Yeah.
How sure are you of that?
Well, we've seen Bellamy change. He's probably had some of the most like characterization in the whole series. He is a completely different character now than what he was before. He pretty much has the Vegeta treatment.
I love Jaya so much for what it set up, and then Dressrosa for the payoff there. And Bellamy is a fantastic character, I will say. But hyenas are not dogs. They are cats 3-Day, and I'm not a cat fan. So I'm gonna put him in the trash. Like that's my opinion.
Wow. Cats are the best between cats and dogs. Just want to say that. But Bellamy should be in C.
See.
C. C or D. C or D. I'll take it.
He have a little dog in him, but he is still a cat. Like hyenas are like their extinct species are cats for sure. But I don't know. Bellamy is wild.
All right, so no, thank you. Get away from me. That's the tier you want, Bellamy. Okay, right next to Doflamingo. Bellamy, they'll be side by side.
Yeah, but above Doflamingo, like, cause he's still better than that children murderer.
Oh my god. So tons of more eligible men's here. Who wants to, Josh, if you had another one, I mean, feel free. Like, or if anyone in the chat has another person they'd like for us to either slander or praise.
Yeah.
Let's go with the best dad in the series, Shanks.
Whoa, pause.
Shanks? I already said Shanks. I need a discount on him. I need another husband to replace the arm that I'm losing on him. He's trash.
I mean, he about that open shit, same as Mihawk and Rayleigh, but he also a deadbeat dad, which is not like Mihawk or Rayleigh in my opinion. So I don't know. That pulls him down in my opinion. Because I'm still under the impression that him and Makino had a thing going on, and that's his baby. And he just pieced out Yasop style,
Yeah.
which me puts him in the trash.
Yeah, Shanks seems like he would not want his wife to travel with him because he's a pirate. Like what you said with Uta, like you can't travel with me. It's dangerous. They're after us. We're pirates. Like even Luffy too. Like he's gonna just leave them, pull a Yasop. choose the romance for adventure than the romance with his wife.
No, but even worse than that, he's not just the person who would choose the adventure over you. He's the homie who would go and tell all of the other homies to ditch their wives and kids too. Like, that's worse. Like, he instigated the Yasop situation as far as I'm concerned. You're at.
That is true. It was because of him.
That's just my
Look.
opinion.
He belongs in bottom tier for sure, and I would put him in never.
Even with the arm. But,
Plus also, yeah, you don't get the full package. You get
uh,
you get a
You,
one arm Shanks.
one arm Shanks is not it, guys. I need my husband with all his limbs.
yeah, Cody,
All
I
of them.
get it that a dad does not equal a husband. We've been saying that all stream, but it's a part of like a part of it. It's not that he just left his baby or like had his homies leave their babies. He left his chica, whether that's his side piece or his waifu or whatever. But it's confirmed that Banshina and Yasop were like hitched. They tied the knot, and Shanks was like, "Yeah, but marriage is just like a word. Let's go hit the ocean, bro." And like that is some downright dastardly shit, in my opinion. We put him in a trash. 3-Day was talking about X Drake.
Oh, X straight.
Miss Drake.
That dude is a liar and a half. Just saying, like, he lied to everybody. He triple crossed. He's playing
Yeah.
both sides. Like, I don't know. What do y'all think?
Before we get to Drake, where should we put Shanks? Never, bottom tier, right next to Yasop,
Below.
right below. Below. It was all his plan. All right, so X Drake. He was like a triple
goes-
agent.
A Drake goes after Shanks.
Oh my god, she is unforgiving. Yeah, this dude is a liar. Like he
Yeah,
lied
I got
to
nothing
every-
good to say about S Drake. Like,
He got lies inside of lies inside of other lies. Like, he got lies for days, bro. This dude is, I mean, he tried to redeem himself. And I did end up liking him as a character near the end of Wano. But as a husband, hell no, dude. This guy got like 5 other families. Like,
oh, for sure,
like,
for sure.
oh my god. I don't know about a commitment, bro. He flip-flopped like 5 times, Cody. Like, you gotta know. Like, this dude was like switching however convenient as possible. He's yeah, he's sketch to me. Like, he seems like a good guy because, you know, he's got pull with Kobe and whatnot, and Kobe has that empathy and whatnot, but he could also just be playing with a little kid's heart, like a little kid's emotions, which puts him even worse, in my opinion.
Yes, he's a sword member, but there's
So is
better
Groose.
options
Groose
and
would be a terrible husband. Yeah, Groose would be a terrible husband,
Oh,
and, you know, he's a sword member.
yeah. Groose would be the jealous type. We've already seen signs of him getting really jealous of Kobe. Like, yeah, Groose would be this. He would not want his wife or husband to be talking to anyone. Groose toxic AF.
He is absolute garbage. Like, you guys know what my stance is. You lie, you cheat, you steal, you betray, any of that. You are absolute garbage to me.
But
You have to
Groose doesn't
claw
want
your
that.
way up.
Groose wants to be a true relationship.
For the greater good.
But Groose wants to prevent cheating.
Does he?
God.
Oh, yes. He may want to prevent it, but he will become toxic and manipulative in order to prevent it by
Cody said
being
he-
jealous.
Cody said he better see Aokiji in F tier then. You right, he belong in F tier in my
Oh yeah, I
opinion.
just forgot to put him in.
Aokiji is definitely an F tier. Aokiji has no other home unless there's a place below F tier.
Oh my god. Yeah, for a lot of the same reasons. Like, the homie got clout. He left a good job Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm sorry, that is a hot take. That is such a hot take, but I had to do it for the troll. But Aokiji, great character, phenomenal character, one of the coolest fighters we've seen, no pun intended. But husband, get out of here.
Brooks can go in the for laughs because let's be serious. No one's
bone
marrying that bag of bones.
The bone daddy himself, bro. Yo,
You gonna marry that bag of bones?
I might.
You gonna wake up to bone every night in your back.
Bro. The dude got an afro. Like he clearly
Got the strong genes.
I guess some substance to him. But the Soul King can sway all of my enemies to fucking get up out the fuck my business, and he can he got clout for days. Record tone dial sales. Yes, Cody, waifu tier list it should be coming.
We gotta do it now.
I'll tell you what, guys. If y'all circulate this link around, get us to 35 likes. Let's do it. 35 likes, and we
Let's do it.
you gotta do it while we're live. Like,
While we're live.
Yes,
you end this stream, and we're at 34 likes. Sorry, guys, we gotta try again. But like,
let
circulate
everyone know you want a waifu tier list.
Yep. Pull out all your alts and like these streams. Tell all your friends and friends and your acquaintances to like these streams. Let's get these numbers up. But waifu tier list, man, I'd be heated. I could be heated, but I'm about it.
So
That sounds awesome.
how about so where would you put Akiji then? And Never also?
Yes.
All right, I'll put him below Whitebeard. Oh, but yeah, what do y'all think about where is he? Eno. This guy could literally fly you to the moon.
He has a god complex. He gonna make you his slave.
Didn't he want to like take Nami with him?
First of all, hear me out. You trying to look good for your mans. You spend however long doing your hair. You get out the shower and dry yourself off, blow dry that, maybe throw in some some products and whatnot. You get all made up for your mans, right? And the second you're within a mile of him, that shit frizzes up. Like, I'm just saying, like, this dude, you got a whole suit of like different kind of problems that arise with this devil fruit that y'all wouldn't even anticipate, right? Unless you into that shock therapy game, like, I'm gonna pass, hard pass.
He's a literal god.
Get out of here. Like, no, I ain't playing that.
That doesn't make it better that he is a god. Have you ever read any Greek mythology?
Those long ears though, come on.
Bro, coming over here with the Fukuro Kujo vibes, like, I'm okay.
Probably his dad or something.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm definitely gonna pass on NL.
I think, so,
I'll pick, like,
where would Eno go then on the tier list?
Neko, what you feeling like? How
I'm
you feel?
feeling like I'll be nice because, like I said, I don't want to get completely canceled. And he should go on the same tier as Luffy. I feel like.
Okay.
So see.
You must like the moon. Put him above Dolphy. Dolphy can't take you to the moon.
I asked another friend of the channel,
Noah
Husbandos, and
just went to
Husbandos
sleep at 4, so he's been asleep for like 30 minutes.
I was asking another friend of the channel, who his top husbando would be, and he told me Kuma. Kuma the Tyrant. How do y'all feel on Kuma with that Paw Paw game?
He'll be able to take you wherever your heart desires the most instantly for the honeymoon.
That's not instant. It is a 3-day trip. Shout out.
Really? Oh.
Shout out to 3-day trip. All right.
But
time, like to get to where they were going. But yeah, what do y'all think on Kuma?
Puma is I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, to be honest.
Would he be a cyborg
Like-
though?
Ooh.
Yes. So he has the same vibes going for him as your boy Frankie. That's Swiss Army Husbando. You don't like his face? Change it. You could literally change him. Like we've been talking about this all stream, Neko. This is a
Okay. He can go and C. That's the best I can do for him. Is C. Maybe B minus. That's the best I can do for him, guys. That's the best. I tried.
But Bonnie seems to love him so much, though. He must be a great father.
you would save so much money on like airfare and like a bro, I'm sorry. This dude, he's also, I don't know, Kuma could be up there. If you say C tier, that's wild.
And he's for sure super smart. He's always carrying a book on him. He has to know how to read.
He's always carrying the Bible on him. There's a difference.
Yeah.
I mean,
Wouldn't
that's
you
better
love?
than
Wouldn't you
like-
love to hear Bible verses every night before you go to sleep?
It's better than having like food stuck to your face.
You're gonna
or,
make him go down to the D tier if you keep talking about him.
All right. I'm putting him in the bottom of here. See.
Yo.
Oh my goodness. I think Kuma goes way crazier higher than that, but
I think I have another one.
okay, go ahead, spit it down.
One of the most loyal pirates on the entire sea, and one of the most beautiful persons in the entire series, King.
Yeah, I bet King would be really into like
King?
dominatrix stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be 100% real. Homie was wearing a gimp suit in public all day long.
He doesn't want to show his face, that's the idea. He
There's a
can't show
difference.
it to you.
There's a difference between wearing a mask like Duval, right, and wearing a full-on like gimp outfit, basically. Like,
I'm sorry. You got me with King. No. No. I gotta side with Vex on this one. Unfortunately.
whoa, okay, so
King seems loyal AF, and like
Yeah.
he is like pretty good looking for a One Piece male character. Not gonna lie, like
Yeah, he's handsome.
yeah, he's handsome. He is really handsome.
he's there's a difference between loyal and being whipped. Am I like he because that's what he's about it. Like, I mean, he's got a certain personality, and I don't know. I will say though, yeah, he is Chadley as all hell. He's a good looking dude, right? But I don't think that's all that goes into being a husband, right? Like I don't know if I would put King up there.
So it's also you get to repopulate the what's it called? The Lunarians. The Lunarians.
Look, that fact alone might win him a higher seat.
Repopulate his race.
Yes. So like top husbando, bottom of top husbando tier behind Yamato.
They're gonna be higher.
Well, he's
Higher.
definitely lower than Yamato. Do not put him above Yamato.
Above Kiros.
Like maybe
Well,
top of what, you know.
All right.
He can go with what's his face? Mihawk.
Mihawk.
Nah,
No
higher.
way. He's got to be at least above Nico Mamushi. Like,
No, not at all.
This is the wildest.
All right. He's above the crazy tongue action of Paris Pero.
Bro, Brother Fritz, I understand entirely. Hawkeye and Rayleigh both be at the top of this list, but some people will be wild with their own agendas. And Kuba. And Beige. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna stop with that.
All right. What about?
Alright, we still got a fair amount to go through.
Oh, we're not hitting every one of these men, are we?
How about Raizo? Who doesn't love a ninja? Come on. Who does?
Yeah. Seriously.
This guy could literally summon the water.
Rizzo built like a freaking Funko Pop over here. Like, I don't know. Like, I am not. This dude's face is like ginormous. Like, that's like my whole torso. I don't know how. Oh. Plus, I'm not convinced that they were actually doing like paralysis jutsu. I think they literally just had a staring contest. Like, his fruit's kind of
Really?
cool. His fruit's kind of cool. We could one trip the groceries every time, but like, I don't know. Rizzo's cool. I love him as a character. As a husbando though, what do y'all think?
Well, he seems loyal, first of all, because, you know, he stayed loyal to Odin after all those years. Oh, no, he traveled. He time traveled, right? Still, he was loyal.
He traveled.
He didn't betray Odin or the scabbards, unlike some other one. And he knows ninjutsu.
Right. Non-betrayal is important. So he should go right in the trash because his face is ugly.
But he was like taught to be a gentleman. He has like proper etiquette and manners and
Wait. Hear me out though.
Okay. We could put him with Brooks.
This dude got hit by Green Bull, so we actually don't know if he's still ugly. Because remember what happened, like after, like, I don't know. Like, I'm still.
No, he was shown. He's the same. He's completely the same.
That's a damn shame. Yeah, he
Brooks. He can go Brooks in the buggy level.
between both Brook and Buggy, I guess. I would put him higher personally, but that's just me.
Alright. She was talking about Sparrow getting points for the munchin. Earlier, where we putting the Wapple?
Oh,
Wapple?
This-
Wapple is going in the garbage. I don't want my Punani turned into a toy.
Dude, he's a king. He is a straight king.
No.
he's pretty romantic.
Even after,
He
I don't want
literally,
any spoilers, but even after what's happened, I still wouldn't even help him. No.
he literally ran
He's
away with
trash.
Vivi. He is romantic AF. That was probably Vivi's dream to run away with someone. Well, that came true with Wapple.
Andy, they were wanting to peek at the list real quick if you could scroll all the way up.
Oh yeah.
This travesty. What are you, bro? This is
All right,
wild.
guys. Let's I think us. Josh, are you still there, or? I'm gonna take that as a no. Let us pick our last ones. Me, you Vex, and you Andy, and then we'll let the chat pick 2 more, or 3 more, and then we'll close it out from there. How's that sound?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Who's
I'm
in
having
that?
a blast. So I could keep going.
3-Day was in the top tier. We got Frankie Law. Who else we got up there?
We got Frankie up there.
Frankie,
Daimon is
Law.
up there. Law is up there. Me.
Sai and Yamato.
Okay, and Odin. Yeah, okay, this is actually not a bad S tier. I just think it should be reordered, and we should put Rayleigh and Mihawk up there. But
Nah, I think it's a pretty solid list. Not gonna lie, it's actually pretty good.
okay, so if you had to pick one more to add to this list, Andy Legs, who you picking?
I would go with to pick. Ah, this is a toughie wuffy. I'd go. Dun 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 dun. What's his name? Cobra, King Cobra.
Oh.
King Cobra? King Cobra can go on like,
First of all, this guy's a king. He seems to be a great husband to his wife, Titi. They seem
Who's dead?
to love each other. He seemed to be a great dad to Vivi. He let her go to the reverie.
I feel like
He's the man of the people.
that's kind of irresponsible, though, right?
I want to say that he can go right below Frankie, just because he's on the older side. He has already been divorced. He has a child that is like my age. And he should have kept his mouth closed, in all honesty. He should have just zipped it up and let it
He
be.
was already dying. He just wanted to know the truth.
I think that, first of all, if King is enough of a qualifier, Wapo needs to be up here too.
No, Wapo is in the trash. Let's come to terms with it, Bex.
How could you put those two together?
So Cobra, you said behind Frankie? All right.
Why?
Below Frankie, the
Below.
tier below Frankie,
Okay,
not
okay.
behind him.
All right. Okay.
So on the same, yeah.
He gets bonus points for being the cause for more.
He can go before Capone though, if that helps.
Okay.
Why, bro? They slandering my boys, my husbandos.
All right, Vex. So who's your choice?
Ooh. So if I had to pick another of the eligibles, here we go, y'all. You ready for the spiciest take of the night?
Yes.
By far, I'm thinking Bon Clay.
Bon
Anthem.
Clay.
Alright.
Anthem, the #1 top husbando. I will not fold on this. The absolute best. It's just plain and simple. Homie is a straight natural performer, is the most loyal, a better friend to Luffy than any of the Straw Hats except for maybe Zoro. Dude has done the most, carried a full arc. Hang in there. If you know, you know, and if you don't, I'm so sorry that you missed out on one of the best freaking husbando potentials there are in One Piece. Dude can immediately get his makeup done and look like whoever you want him to look like, or them to look like. I'm sorry. But like, not only is this person a husbando, they are a waifu. I'm here for it 100%. That is the top #1. Rest my case.
Yeah, he's super supportive. What he did for Luffy and the Straw Hats is crazy. Just imagine what he would do for his other half. He would go above and beyond.
Yeah, Bon Clay is them. Is absolutely them. That's top 1. Like Bon Clay, I would also like to say Ivankov, but I just put Bon Clay on top. I'm just saying.
Ivankov is a straight no, but Bon Clay, I can totally agree with Bon Clay. That was actually who I was gonna say. So,
Where would he be on the list? Though on top husbando? Above
he
Law?
would be
very top.
Above Frankie?
very top, right behind Frankie. Right behind Frankie.
I'll take it. It's fine. I'll get it. That is the highest one I've got up on this list so far. Take that. It would gladly. Chat seems to be in full support. Everybody understands the.
He would literally go to prison for you. Yeah, he would.
Bon Clay, Bon Chan. Dude can call me Straw Boy any day. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Any and every day. Facts. And then, Josh, who did you want to throw in for your final contestant?
I actually have two, but let's go with this one. Let's go with Frankie's brother, Iceberg.
Oh, okay.
Iceberg, he is a dapper fellow, but he kind of.
He gives me snooty vibes.
He got a whole company though. He has like
He's the mayor of the island.
job, political,
And
a beautiful city. Like, let's be honest, Water 7 is the place you want to visit if you're going to the One Piece
He's
world.
also a shipwright.
Yeah, he's a handyman. He's got a lot of the same qualifiers as Frankie without the parts of assembly required.
He may be just as good as Frankie as a shipwright.
Yep.
But he's not a cyborg.
He's not a cyborg though. He's full human. Yeah.
I'd put him in Guapissimo.
Doesn't he have that little cute rat friend or something in his pocket?
He does.
Yeah.
That's a minus points.
Yeah, also he has drip. He has style.
Yes.
I put him.
I think A or B.
Water
Right,
7
they
is a beautiful city, one of my favorite cities in the series, and it seems like he's kept it in good shape for being the mayor.
Yeah, he is the representative of the city.
Yes, Fritz. If you carry around a rat in your pocket, that's minus points. I'm
I
sorry.
don't understand how that's minus points.
That's gross. Like he
That's
probably
actually-
got poop in his pockets, and you're the one that gotta clean it.
Yeah, you got like little pellets up in there, like little tater tots. I ain't about that. Like, no,
You don't have to see them.
you don't know that. This man could not know how to do his own laundry and try and make me do that.
Think about it. Like if he's the mayor, you're probably at home doing the laundry. So who gotta
If he
clean
got
that?
clean like that? He's doing dry cleaning. Let's be real. I won't have to see that. It's still gross though, cause the smell.
Who gotta take the clothes to the dry cleaner?
All he's
then?
gotta do, he's just gotta take his clothes to Suru, and she'll wash them for him.
Bro, I'll get one of them Yagura bowls to just do that. Like, I don't have to like be there to take the clothes to the.
Oh,
dry
not
cleaner.
even Suru. You just need to take your clothes to Khalifa. She's a literal soap. Isn't that like her devil fruit, like soap?
Yeah, so
Oh, the one that betrayed him.
Yeah.
Let's think
Why?
about it.
Wild.
Yeah, he replaced Khalifa with some kid as his assistant.
Yo, Khalifa was kind of sus though. I think he would get negative points as a husbando if he had that little thing as assistant. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Like
No, you're not wrong. No.
She was undercover. He didn't know shit about everything.
Yeah, he might have been under his covers, bro. For all I know, like that's sus. Like that's not a husband. You know, like,
Also,
I don't know.
Khalifa would always accuse Iceberg of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Iceberg is he's cool. He's great, but I don't know if he's top husbando. I think he'd be A or B tier. What do y'all think? Maybe B tier because the rat.
Nah,
thing.
8. I say 8 here.
I put him behind Mihawk, but
You
what
are
is it?
wildin' talking about A tier. Let's give him B minus, cause that rat poop really took it out of me. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Behind Mihawk then. Behind Mihawk
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
All right. So hold on, we got the final pick from what? Andy, me, Josh, Neko. You give yours? No, Neko.
No, cause mine was actually Bon Clay, but I can try to come up with somebody else. But Bon Clay was really a solid one for me.
While you think on that, let's hit up 3-Day because she just put 3 fire ass entries. Although one of them is like I think a little too young, but we'll talk about what he might be in the future, right? But let's
Okay.
think
Ace, Sabo,
Ace.
and
of Abo and Coley. Let's
okay.
start with
Okay.
Ace. I'm a
Ace.
fan of Donut.
Wait, were we talking about Katakuri or we're talking about Ace?
We're talking about Ace. Be real, dude is hot.
We talking about Ace.
He's straight fire, all right? Like, oh my
Yeah, he
God.
does seem to be popular with the girls. He
Look at him on this thumbnail. Like, dude has
Yeah.
got the rose in his mouth and everything. He's ready.
who
I
doesn't
mean, like,
want a guy that's shirtless 24/7?
He's kind of a narcoleptic though. He fell asleep in his own bowl of soup. So I don't know, man. Like, he got a lot going for him, but he don't have much of the brains. Let's just be real. He is him. He is the definition of a himbo, right? Like,
Just
in my opinion.
Just imagine it's a super cold night, winter night. You're freezing, but Ace is there and he'll keep you warm. You got the hot cocoa.
I don't know.
You got the hot cocoa, the donuts, all
yeah,
of it.
yeah, all of it to keep you warm.
I think he is guapissimo at most. Because he do be handsome like that, but I don't know, man.
He does have daddy issues too.
That's true. All of the Whitebeard pirates had daddy issues. That's just a fact of life.
You guys are coming for the white beards hard.
You're the one who put him in the bottom tier. Like, that wasn't me.
Yeah, he had daddy issues his whole life, and then that's how he died, but for another daddy.
Yeah, Ace was all right, brother. He wasn't even like I'm not gonna slander this man as a character, but I will slander him as a husbando. He's himbo as
Ace had the biggest of daddy issues. I will say that.
I'd put him at the bottom of amigo tier. I don't know. That's me. No, he'd be above Polly. Ace would be above Polly, but I don't know where else you'd want him. Anyone else?
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Yeah.
What about Sabo? This man who hang up on you on every phone call you ever make with him. Mid-sentence.
that one statement, trash.
No, mid-sentence and koala, like literally in the middle of it. Like this dude will hang up on you every single time without fail.
Sabo doesn't seem like
and still hang up on you. An island will get blown up, and he don't even tell you about that. He just straight up is just like, I'm out. Like
he had the high life. He had his whole life set for him. He didn't want it. He wanted a life of freedom. You think he's gonna wanna tie a knot on it, get married? No. He's gonna wanna pull a yasa, be free.
But he'd throw in Riz at other ladies too. How do you think Koala would feel if she saw the interaction he had with Bonnie? How do you think she would feel?
She'd beat the F out of Sabo.
That wasn't him throwing Riz though, but I will say that I don't want it. Like, off that one fact, Sabo got a lot going for him, but if he hangs up on every single conversation we ever had, we're not even gonna make it to our wedding date. I'm gonna break up with him before then.
Wait. If this makes it any different, you know that this dude knows how to wield a pipe. Like, bro.
He knows how to use his dragon claw. Have you seen how he uses those fingers?
Dude, I'm dead. Nah, I put him right by Ace. The two go right near each other.
Literally breaks the whole arena. Right by Ace?
I put Sabo over him though. Like,
Yeah.
Over Ace for sure, but right over there. Yeah. I don't know. What are you thinking? I mean, yes, he want to hang up on you, but like
hang up on.
He can still be a friend though. That's what amigo is, right?
Yes, amigo, straight amigo, nothing more. Because if we're anything more, I might end up going to jail. Because I will cut a hoe.
All right, Kobe. Talking about going to jail. Let's talk about Kobe.
Where is he? I saw him earlier. He's here.
Kobe can actually go up there. Like Kobe up there. Kobe like maybe even above Mihawk.
Yeah, I could put him like right there.
Yeah, he
That's
seems
fine.
like super good. Like he won't do anything bad.
I mean, we really can't say anything about him except for he's a best boy. Like,
And he's absolutely loyal. I can say that he is absolutely loyal.
He's a best boy. Like he is super loyal. Dude got the glow up. Like, and it probably ain't even stopping. Like, can you imagine?
His glow up?
Can you imagine what he's gonna look like in 20 years? Dude is gonna be the chadliest. Like, he's gonna make King like look like nothing, bro. Like,
Glow up Kobe is everything.
Well, but we're talking about now Kobe. The now Kobe who falls for the easiest trick in the book. Easiest trick in the book. Yeah.
I mean, for me now, Kobe, no gracias, like easily, because I ain't trying to go to jail. But
he's gotta be above Luffy though. Because I think
Yeah.
No, right behind Luffy.
right behind Luffy.
Be around there, yeah. The top of that tier of that wild that we're talking about this. But let's see. Yeah, he is a gentleman. I will agree to that. Neko, have you thought of your final entry before we get it from the chat and see where they're at?
I'll let the chat take this because I'm tired of being bashed and thrown in the trash along with people that actually deserve to be in the trash, like Rayleigh.
I think Kobe's like 19 or 18 or something. He's like the same age as Luffy, I think, or 1 year younger or something.
Yeah, he's 18. So he's
1 year
18
younger.
for
Yeah.
like 10 years though, so.
oh my gosh. 3-day hitting. Oh no, Josh is over here saying Zoro or Katakuri. Let's see. Well, I know.
And then 3 days said Jinbei.
Yeah, I know where Neko wants to rank Zoro.
Never tier, right?
Is in C. He's in friend. He's in Amigo.
Top of Amigo or what?
Bottom.
Yes, top of Amigo. That's where Zero is, cause he is fine like wine, but I'm not marrying that bastard.
Katakuri then. Again, I like donuts, but this dude got some insecurities. Like,
he seems like the kind. He seems like the kind of guy that would put his family before his other half. Where?
Katakuri?
Yeah.
Or Jinbei?
Katakuri.
For me, Katakuri is a no gracias, but that's just me.
Is he on here?
He's second.
Katakuri would be. Let me think.
Yeah, he's like a very top.
Oh,
row.
okay. All right.
He would be D.
Yeah, I guess like top of D, right? Like he's above Foxy, like for sure. Like
I don't know.
Okay, maybe he should be in C
Nah,
then.
nah.
Because he is definitely above Foxy.
He'd probably.
Yeah,
I'd put him below Bellamy.
yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Because
I like
Bellamy's alliance to Doflamingo is much stronger than. I don't know. I'd still put Bellamy over this guy. This is perfect.
All right.
that. I can agree. What do we think about Jinbei though? Papa Jinbei.
Papa Jinbei, I saw this fan art of Jinbei and he looked fine like wine. I just want to state that first. So that idea.
Yeah, Husbandos. Jinbei is Himbei. Like
But
he
Jinbei made that big mistake of letting Arlong out in the wild or in the world, and you saw what Arlong did, and
you can't
Arlong Park.
You can't blame Arl. Like,
Jinbei can't go anywhere below C. I want to say that. Jinbei can't go anywhere below C off the bat.
I'm putting him in A for top Husbando. Like, honestly, Jinbei is. So this man understands political, relationships and has political ties, not only in Total Land, but in the Ryugu Kingdom. Dude took up as a captain, straight up for the Sun Pirate, like the New Fishman Pirates and all that. Like dude is got responsibilities for sure. And he told Luffy, he's like, hey, listen, dude. I love what you're doing here, but I just have all this other shit I gotta take care of. And guess what? He took care of it. He literally took care of all the business he needed to get to the point where we are in the story right now. We could not have gotten to the point of this. Like, dude is dependable, reliable. Dude is consistent. Dude looked a Yonko in the face without an ounce of fear. Dude is insanely bricked up all the time. Like 1,000 brick fists. Let's go. Like Jinbei is him. Like, I don't know how we didn't think of this.
Yeah, I can't think. The only bad thing I can think of is the Arlong
got
thing.
it.
But besides that, I could just only think of positives. I can't. Yeah.
I'm all for Papa Jinbei. I'd say put him over Frankie, but I know I'm gonna get heat for that. But
I don't know about that. He's at least like guapissimo, but he should go on top Husbandu. Probably like above Odin.
Oh no, not top Husbando. Remember, he did leave his alliance with Big Mom. I can rock with A tier.
He did it in the most respectful way.
I don't care how respectful he did it. He still did it.
bro, she gave him the decision and he made it. It's not like he betrayed her. She literally was like, okay, you want to leave? Do it.
A tier and no higher.
Okay, top of A tier. Literally the top of A tier. Like, I think that's fine. That's a compromise, I guess. Like, Jinbei's him, bro.
I feel like the evil dictator this whole stream. Like, no, this guy cannot go there.
We're here for it, cause like truly, I ain't got no husbando. Like, so I don't know.
No. We know you got a husbando. His name is Mihawk. That's your husbando.
Really over me. Second of all, no, that ain't me. But
No.
3-day over here is man. 3-day loving
It's
it.
simping. 3-Day is sipping over like half of One Piece right now.
You know, but she specifically was asking that she said, I would love to hear Nico's thoughts on Bartolomeo.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Coon,
He's right here.
the cannibal. That
Let's
bear
think.
fruit. Like,
If you
I'm
could
trying to
treat,
remember
if
his
you could
face
treat,
right now.
yeah, Bartolomeo. If you
dude,
could treat
you
you
gotta-
like
yeah.
Luffy, then you'll be treated like highly.
Oh yeah, Rooster Boy.
You're gonna be asking you to dress up as Luffy every single night. I'm telling you. Like,
Is there anything wrong with that though?
Yes.
I see nothing wrong with dressing.
Okay.
Cosplay can, that's fine. Like, but no, yeah, this dude, for one, probably the most loyal that we've seen, like, in the verse. Am I wrong? Like, dude is undoubtedly like devoted.
Bro is ready to start a war with Red.
His devotion runs deep. I will say that, but I can't be in I can't marry that guy. He is secretly married to Luffy in his heart, and I'm not Luffy.
Well, you could dress up as Luffy. You can make an agreement like every Tuesday night is dress up night.
Oh my god, and that would probably be the only night we sleep together. Like every other night he would be pulling like the tricks like, oh, I have a headache. Oh, my stomach hurts.
Oh my god. Rooster Coon though, he's dependable. He is loyal. He is capable, because dude was he's a little dumb because he decided to fuck around with Shanks' territory, but dude made it all the way from Logtown to the New World, and he didn't do it quite as fast as the Straw Hats did, even though they took a big fat pit stop. But like, dude is crazy. Like, when it comes to feats in the story, it's mostly off-screen stuff though. But like, even in the Coliseum, like, dude was flexing. Like, he didn't block like a king punch and shit. Like dude, his fruit is also like infinitely applicable.
Yeah,
One of the most useful fruits in everyday life, I would think, except for maybe Kinemons, because not having to pay for drip is one thing. But
yeah, that barrier
Look.
stopped a Yonko power attack, and it did nothing to him.
and he can build stairs, like, and he can like do all this other shit with it too. You want to talk about a handyman like Frankie over here building a bridge as he crosses over it? Mayo can do that, and I'm just gonna call him Mayo because
Mayo can do that, but Mayo doesn't even have a navigator for his ship. He gotta call an old lady from his town that doesn't even really know anything about anything. She just guesses.
That's nothing to do with a relationship though. Of being married.
like I could
I'm
never
just saying he's not capable.
for him, but no, I think he is. I think he would be near the top of Amigo, right? Like, I don't know about top. He's
I put him in the Mihawk tier, but I don't know. I feel like
Are we get that now? The Mihawk here.
What are you guys on right now? He is nowhere near that top. He is at D at best. On a good day, he is at the bottom of D tier. What are you guys talking about right now?
Oh my god.
At this moment, I don't even care if 3-Day cancels me herself. I don't even care. Like, you guys are wilding if you think he's anywhere near the top. Look at his hairdo. Look at his face. Look at how he acts. He literally is only on the sea, not because he wants the One Piece, not because of any treasure, not because of anything other than the fact that he wants to chase after and sniff Luffy's ass all day.
Oh my god, bro. 3 days over here, like, but he's sweet to his grandma, and then Neko comes in with that. Like, if we're putting him in D tier, he's top of D tier. He is
Bottom of D tier, guys.
There's no way
I'm
he's
being
above
nice
Foxy.
not putting him in never.
above Foxy.
No way. No way he's above Foxy.
Okay. maybe he can't be above Foxy because I would definitely go for him before I go to Foxy. That is factual. Why is Foxy at the top of D list?
He's
He
the
should be at
boxing
the
champ.
bottom.
He's the boxing
He should
champ.
be at the bottom. Who cares if he can box? Box up that face.
Bro, we fighting out here for the Husbandos. This is just a wild tier list. I'm so...
Okay, well, don't judge me by what I'm doing right now.
Wildest tier list ever.
All right. I'll put Foxy right behind Barto.
Oh my god. This is insane. Yeah, the Barto Club down there with all the other haha homies.
Mayo is not it. I'm sorry.
Okay. I got one more that's actually not even a troll. And then I don't know, whatever y'all want to do, chat can take it away. But I got one more that just popped into my mind. I'm talking about that Vice Admiral Mamanga. This guy, if y'all don't remember, stared down Boa Hancock in all of her glory. While she was looking so far down on him, she was looking up, and he literally resisted getting the full brick, you know, getting petrified up like that. Like, this is a strong-willed man who he kind of built like a brick house too. Like, I don't know, like he is definitely somebody we should be mentioning, right? Like,
Yes, I think it was a filler, but there was a filler episode where Mamanga came out where they were fighting. I think some dude that had like a sheep gun, and there was like a gun that ate a devil fruit, and it was like a sheep. And then yeah, like they show Mamanga fighting, and it was like the first time I saw One Piece that was like DBZ. Like they were fighting, and he was just like skywalking against his opponent, and they were just fighting in the air the whole time. It looked pretty sick.
yeah, Mamanga is a G. Like, he might have had to stab himself. That's right. But you know what? Hey, plenty of people be doing
Yo,
that.
that shows the loyalty. He won't fall for the temptations of other people.
It's also big brain. He's not just some himbo who's like, you know, got the looks. This dude is like a chess player. This dude is like figuring it out a move ahead of time at least. Like, he also got a good job. You know, he's not like a lapdog to a celestial dragon or nothing like them admirals, but he's in that Garp status. I think I would literally put him as the second strongest of the vice admirals, in my opinion.
Yeah, if it weren't for Garp, he'd probably be the strongest one.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm just saying, Mamanga, that's a husband.
That's a husbando, and that's a prime example of what a vice admiral should be. Garp doesn't count. He's OP.
Also, rip T-Bone, but yes, like
What, T-Bone who? What? I'm just playing.
but no, I mean, Manga is he kind of him. Like, he really is, and I didn't even think about it until I saw his little face on this tier list. But no, he really is a top tier husbando, right? What do y'all think?
Yeah.
Garbage.
Oh,
Is it his haircut or what? It's the mustache. It's the mustache, isn't it?
How'd you know, Andy?
You don't seem to like mustaches on people.
No, I don't at all. They're little fuzzy caterpillars that are annoying during kisses. And if I gotta kiss you when we get married, then I ain't dealing with that shit.
That's a big caterpillar on his nose, on his mouth.
whole case I spat for this man, and she's like button mustache. Like,
so where would this mustachio man go?
I think he's a top husbando. I'd put him right below Yamato.
I would say he has to go about C, B, maybe.
B. We gotta go with B.
Yeah,
then.
but behind Mihawk.
Negative B.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Mihawk needs to be up out of there. Y'all are tripping. Okay.
Mihawk belongs there. Let's face facts. He's not all that. He's overrated. Overhyped.
That's it.
Overzealous.
Manga would shave it for you. Like you're tripping.
He's the
like,
gate guardian. You have to beat Mihawk in order to get up there.
oh my god. Wild. All right, chat. We're gonna open up the floor and we'll just kind of spit a little bit with what you guys are saying. Any other top tier One Piece husbandos before we close?
My manga would shave it for you. That's what Dastard says.
Yeah, I'm serious. He would. He would shave it. I feel the same way. He would shape that for you. Like, if he would stab himself, like he's a. I'm sure he'd fucking shave, right? Like I'm just saying, like. We did talk about Marco, and we put him in the trash. I think 3 days. Like I don't.
Like most of these garbage One Piece men. Cough, cough.
Oh my god, bro. Absolutely wild. We've gone through quite a bit of the Chadleys and the troll answers, though. I think, although I disagree with certain aspects of it, I think we've done a fantastic job here today, guys. Smoker, Josh says, I'm not gonna lie, I'm okay with Capone and a little bit of the cigar stank, but like Smoker is on another level.
That's his actual power.
Yeah, living inside of a humidor at that point. Like I'm not all about it.
He would have to go in a garbage. I can't raise a family with him. It's too much smoke.
But like
What about
Smoker,
the kid?
he'd be more interested in Luffy than his waifu or husband.
Bro, my kids will be born with like second smoke effect.
Your kids would be born addicted to nicotine,
Yeah,
bro.
it's like genetic at that point. I don't know. Like it's in his lineage factor, bro. Like
I
Blackbeard.
can't.
Blackbeard though. Zehahaha. This man.
Blackbeard is fat, ugly. He betrayed niggas. He shot people in the back. He is below garbage. I know earlier, 3 days said that Wapple should be below the bottom tier. Well, if there is no below bottom tier, I feel like it would be Wapple, and then below the Wapple would be what's his name? The slimy guy that you mentioned earlier, Vex. That's
Oh my god.
so nasty.
The treble.
Yes, it would be Trouble, and then below that, like 50 levels below that, would be Blackbeard.
Bro, I don't know. It
He's
is
like, there's like Scum, and then there's Blackbeard below that. Like, bro, no,
it is
no.
slime time anytime for me. I'm just saying treble is him, but I get it. Blackbeard I would probably rank pretty low as well. Wild. This is a stream brought to you by all of the things I never thought I'd actually say. Like goodness. But yeah, if anybody else has anything else to spit, or we can open it up to some of the outros if we were ready to wrap up.
It's all up to you, chat.
Chat, let us know, and make sure to like the stream and subscribe to the new Last Arc channel. Make sure that heat that's been being dropped. Also, Andy, if you want to go ahead and plug your socials and your whatnots, let's go. The time to do that. Calgara. Alright, Calgara is below Noland, no matter what happens here.
Yeah.
He's about to sacrifice his freaking daughter. Like, I'm just saying.
Calgara. It's not coming to mind. Fate's not coming to mind.
From Nolan's flashback, like idea, like
No,
before.
a second.
On
The homie with the red hair, like the.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Nah, you can't diss him like that. That was tradition. He did it for the sanctity of his village. You can't diss him like that.
Alright, so if tradition is to sacrifice your waifu, like you're just gonna be like, he's still a good husband. Like, no.
The right thing to do would have been to go against tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
which is what Nolan
yeah.
did, which is why I put Algara below Nolan. He doesn't have to be that much lower than Nolan, but he's below Nolan. That's for dang sure.
Okay, right behind Nolan. Just right behind him. No, just right behind him. Nolan and then him. Like that. Like Nolan would be number 30. He would be number 31. Does that sound fair, guys?
Yeah, bro. But yeah, Andy, tell the people where they can find you, what you got cooking.
Oh
what you
yeah,
been doing.
yeah. My channel is Star Knight Risha Andilex. I shared it in the chat right now, and I just finished the script to my new video I've been working on for a while. So I'm gonna record it either tonight or tomorrow and start editing it. So I want it to be out before the episode comes out of Luffy and Gear 5th in August, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I really hope you all get to see it. I've been putting a lot of work into this video. It's right now my script is at like 50. Currently the finalized script's at like 5,500 words, so it's pretty lengthy. Yeah.
Well, I believe in you, Andy. I believe that you can finish it in time.
Yeah. I've never worked on a
got
video
it.
with that many words before. It's the longest.
Yeah, no, some of your videos, I'm not gonna lie, still stuck in my head to this day. Check out his Infinite Power Source video. It's fire, and it's one of the more intellectual, like the receipts this man pulled up, but like just brought me back to a simpler time, and I love it. Also, make sure to check out for his live reactions whenever the chapters drop. This is a guy who literally gets like some of the first, like literally the second I get the notification this dude goes live. It's crazy. But Andy Lex is his links in the chat. Thank you, 3Day. Wonderful content, wonderful person. Thank you for being here and hosting for us today.
Yeah, 3-day you came in.
Yeah,
Thanks.
3Day, thank you for sure. And then yeah, you can go check out my channel, which is completely empty right now, but we got some heat coming every now and then planned for the future. Josh, I saw your Discord was plugged.
Yeah.
In the chat by the wonderful Goat Mod 3Day. You got anything else going on right now, or you want to plug anything? Show your support.
Yeah. Group. What is it? Group 9 gonna start soon with the D&D stuff. I'm part of it.
Oh, I'm part of it too.
It's an excellent segue because yeah, in the Last Arts Discord we have just a blossoming community full of a bunch of D&D, groups and players and DMs alike. We've got Naruto D&D, Fallout D&D, One Piece D&D, your vanilla D&D, all this other good stuff going on right now. And if you wanted to be a part of it, make sure you check out the description and join the Last Arts Discord. Hit up the Rolls channel and get yourself the D&D Nerd role, and then we can get you hooked up and set up. We've just got like 3 or 4 new groups set up this week alone. You can find group 2. We will be hitting it Tuesdays at 8 p.m. EST. I'm the GM of that. Group 1 is currently on hiatus, but we highly anticipate a return. I believe the first week of September. Group 3 every Saturday at 5 p.m. EST. Like they go hard. That's one of our more consistent groups that stream on Dire Regulus's channel. And then, like I was saying earlier, SSJ8 Cody is doing Group 10 tonight, which you can catch on Cody's Twitch, which is SSJ8 Cody. It is going to be absolute fire. We can also catch links to that in the TLA Discord in the promo channel if you couldn't catch that. But lots of wonderful things happening with the TLA D&D community, and we're all very hype about that. So thank you for bringing that up, Josh.
Of course.
And then Neko, how you feeling about the stream today?
It was really fun, guys. I didn't know how much traction we would get just because of Husbandos. But this was a wonderful outcome, guys, and it was so fun, especially with you in the comments, 3Day and CJ and Marv and everybody else that's chimed in with your opinions, like Smokey telling me how trash I am and booing me. It's been complete fun. Thank you all for tuning in and sticking with us for so long.
Yeah, it has been a blast. Stay tuned for the next couple of Ask the Audiences that are coming out. Keep an eye out, and I see we're at 29 likes. Everybody make sure you've got your likes in on D-Stream, because I'll tell you what, if we get one more before we wrap this up and hit that 30 mark, then we got some juicy bits coming out, and I think that we'll do a waifu stream. How's that sound? And I can bring Neko in here and we can get her opinions. We'll get Cody in here from the chat too. If oh my god, look at that, we should just like get 30 likes. So you heard it here, folks.
Let's go.
Badass.
It will be happening. So stay tuned for that. Make sure to keep an eye out, hit the notification bell for this channel, The Last Arc Live, and please make sure to also go show support and subscribe to The Last Arc's Theory channel that they have been putting fire content out. It has been a wonderful stream. I have been Vex's working legend. Chat, you have been amazing, and hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Please do go check out Cody's session tonight for D&D. The link is in the chat. I think we can go ahead and call it there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds about good. See you guys
Yeah.
in the next one.
Yeah. Laters, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.